That's creepy. I like it.
And we're live. All right. Hello, everybody.
On her head.
Welcome to Dungeon of the Week, Season 1, Episode 3, in which goblins do things. So get ready for that. This is Dungeon of the Week, hosted by Zero Session. Zero,
Woo!
Zero Session is a online marketplace for game masters to post their paid games and to find players who are interested in paying for games as well, and everyone can have a very high class experience. It's a lot of fun. We love to have new people, so please check us out at www.zerosession.com. That's my little intro.
And we can play together.
That's right. We have several game masters on screen right now. So this is Dungeon of the Week, in which we have a different story every week with a new, different guest game master. Today's game master is Sarah. Thank you so much
Sarah
for
in the
being here, Sarah.
house.
Very
Our first
excited.
female game master.
Yep,
Because
that's right.
women rule.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing a little character introductions here. We have no viewers at the moment, but we're also gonna be putting this up
Oh,
on our
I'm
YouTube channel. So
I'm gonna Reddit it right now too.
I'm sure they'll come pouring in.
They will come in
Eventually.
hordes.
Build it and they will come.
Hmm
That was such a terrible pun, but I
So we're just
appreciate
gonna
it.
continue pretending like somebody's watching, and
This is on its way to being hugely successful.
Oh yeah, I
We
mean
have to do
obviously.
it that way.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go around, and I guess first, should we talk about who we are? Is that what we do?
Sure.
First, we're gonna introduce ourselves
Yeah.
and say who we are IRL.
Right. So I'm Trevor. I'm from Michigan originally, but I'm living in New Orleans now. Been here for about 8 years, and I'm one of the founding members of Zero Session. All of us on screen are, other than Sarah, although she is one of the first game masters
She
to
is
join
indeed.
Zero Session. So we're very grateful to her for being here and in multiple ways. So that's me. You want to take it away, Alyssa?
Sure. My name is Alyssa. I have a spider on my head right now. I'm from New Orleans. Trevor's my husband. I love all the people on screen right now. And fun fact is, I like to play with my two cats.
Yep.
Who wouldn't?
They're really cute, by the
She
way.
has 3, but she only plays with 2 of them.
Yeah, one of them's the pariah cat. What are you gonna do? Doesn't deserve love.
Uh, I'm Carlos. I'm also from New Orleans. Also one of the founders of Zero Session. Fun fact about me: I have one cat, and she's very mean to me.
What's her nickname?
Callie from the alley.
But Lord of Destruction.
Is that your nickname for his cat?
No.
Lord of Destruction.
He just didn't remember.
Got it. Well, my name's Matt. Like I said, I'm one of the founders also. I'm originally from Michigan. Trevor and I grew up
Yeah.
in a tiny, tiny little town together.
Oh yeah.
I live in Florida now, and I work at the Claremont Winery, Lake Ridge. So if anyone's in Florida, they see this, stop on in, see me.
Sommelier, baby.
Put a little plug in for Lake Ridge.
Yeah,
they
you
should
should.
pay you for
I
that.
do love
Yeah.
They
wine.
should.
Yeah.
They will one day.
All right, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm Sarah. I'm originally from Utah, and well, actually, I'm originally from Oregon. I'm living in
Oh,
Utah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's really dry here. And fun thing about me, if we're all going off of pets, I've now owned 199 animals in my life.
Did you have like an
Do you have
ant
a vet
farm or
parent?
something?
I grew up on a
Yeah,
farm.
yeah.
I did not
An
have an
alien
ant
ant
farm.
farm.
A good portion of that number is chickens, cats, and dogs.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was
Chickens.
gonna ask
Chickens
you
will do it.
I was gonna ask you if you had an
They
ant
will.
farm.
I
Yeah,
asked her
that's
that.
what he just said.
Carlos was
we
going
have
to
an
ask
ant
also.
problem.
Oh, okay. There you
Yeah.
go.
Not an ant farm. Definitely an ant problem, though. Fire ants, to be exact. They were
Spicy boys.
Yeah. So,
part
Very
of why we
spicy
loved our
boys.
chickens. They would go and eat them.
ooh,
Oh my
we had
goodness.
weasel problems when I had chickens
Ooh.
growing up.
Oh,
Weasels
yeah.
would get in the coop.
We were supposed to
Trouble.
have hawk
Yeah.
problems, but we discovered one day that that wouldn't actually be an issue. Our chickens ended up attacking and chasing down one of the hawks that came swooping in, so
They
we
were
didn't have
just
to worry about that.
jealous, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Flight.
Who wouldn't be?
They certainly
Uh,
tried to fly
And
after it. It was pretty fun.
and let's
Yeah.
see. So that means now we have all got to meet each other and we can learn about this crazy goblin world we're going into
Yeah.
from the amazing
Yeah.
Sarah.
So take it away, Sarah.
Okay, so as everyone's probably heard, yes, everyone is going to be a goblin, everyone is a rogue, and everyone is hopefully not going to die. Here, as far as Goblin World goes, you guys don't really care what nation you're in, what people generally populate the country. What matters to you is the wealth and your own horde. And this horde is a new one. Fresh from the get go, many of you were outcasts of your own, and all of you have a longing to grow and become an incredible force to be reckoned with.
That's
Can we get an introduction of characters?
Sure. Well, my name's Genevieve, and I'm big into branding for this shindig we got going on. Used to be me and my bro Geppetto. Geppetto had the idea. He was the visionary. He said, "Let's do a horde." For a while, it was just the two of us, and we thought we could be more effective if we got a horde. So then we found Crumb and a Stump, and from there, now it's just a big organization. I can barely keep track of it. We got a lot of synergy going on, and I'm excited about where it's going.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Who's
just go
next?
around. Geppetto.
Yeah, it's a good place to step in. My name's Geppetto. This is my sister. It was my idea to start this organization here. We started with just, like she said, me and her, and then we decided the more people we get in here, the better this horde's going to be. So we found this guy in a stump, and then we decided it's better than 3, 4. So we grabbed one more, and we were just snowballing. We just keep getting better and better.
And greener and greener. More and more green and gold.
Slippery Pete.
Yeah, my name's Slippery Pete, and my new horde thinks that they call me that because I'm really sneaky, but actually, my old horde used to call me that because I perspire a lot, and they actually, after my parents were killed by a cleric, they just viciously mocked me until one day finally I just decided to wander off into the woods, and then I met them, and so I told them I was going to join their horde instead, but I don't think my old horde wanted me anyway.
But you can't remember, don't tell anyone that, Slippery Pete, because it's an embarrassment to our rep, all right? But we'll keep you.
Keep telling us, and we keep telling you to stop.
Yeah, not a good look.
Okay, so I'm playing a character named Crumzum. Let me get the voice here. He's not a very smart
Do this
goblin.
thing. You gotta put your hand in front of your face. Yeah.
Crumzum. Crumzum live in stump. Crumzum have no one, no family, no friends. So he live in stump and he start to die. But then other friends come. Slippery Pete, Genevieve, Geppetto. They're my friends now.
We
Crumzum's
love
an
ya.
idiot.
But a strong idiot.
Yeah.
Everyone needs
So
one.
he's just along for the ride.
I'd like to ride on top of him. But he's still too small Still
Oh
too
boy.
small.
That's
Oh,
saucy.
sorry. Yeah, Genevieve's a little
G-rated.
She meant a piggyback ride.
That's what I did mean, honestly. I mean,
Our Goblin HR is gonna have to have a chat with you,
Yeah.
Genevieve.
I am Goblin HR. I decided it's okay.
Okay, cool. So that's that's our horde.
And
So
don't forget your
far.
last honorary member of the horde, an old,
Oh,
decrepit warg by the name of, oh crap, did we ever decide a name for this guy?
Slippery
I like
Pete.
SP2. Slippery Pete 2, SP2.
What?
Slippery
Slippery
Pete
Pete
too. There's
too.
plenty of drool
Yeah.
coming out of his mouth. It works.
Yeah. Oh my God, they have so much in common. It's like animals take on the aspects of their
The aspects
masters,
of
and that's what happens then.
I feel like it's kind of a vice versa thing. They do it to each other.
Yeah. I guess it's a goblin's best friend. Maybe
I'm
you
really
can
good at
ride on
counting
him.
too. I can count to 5, and so my friends always ask me to count stuff for them.
Oh, you're so smart, idiot. Onward.
Shout out
Yes.
to our good friend Joab, who is the only one watching the stream
Oh
right now.
yeah. Speaking of,
What up,
yeah.
Joab?
Joab, you are the coolest. Okay, now I can post to get everybody up in here.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So, as I was saying before, yeah, you guys are in a world where you honestly don't care what country you're in, where you're going next, but you do care about the horde and growing this horde. And anyone who knows about a growing business knows that you need funding. And so you guys
Yeah,
have
we do.
managed to put yourselves, you managed to find out about what is called they were calling it a labyrinth, but what you were told was that it had many a treasure. So all of you have formed up together and have moved into this, what will be your fortune and favor. But upon arriving, you discovered you were not alone in discovering this place. And now you must work together to try and remove your competition.
It's just more people for the horde, really.
These are not goblins, though.
I don't care. I'll
Oh,
still ask them. They could be our servants.
yeah, a non-goblin killed my parents. I don't like
Oh.
non-goblins.
Oh, well, we'll make them clean your spittle. Your spittoon.
Oh man.
Sorry, Sarah.
All good, all good. No, I like it. I want to hear the interactions. So go ahead and copy and bring your figurines around as need be.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
I almost forgot how to do this, so
oh,
There
no
they are.
problem.
voila.
Beautiful.
You guys can pick which tents are yours. This is your little campsite just at the top of what is essentially you're near what looks to be a giant canyon where the rivers have run for so long and so hard that they have carved away the earth to reveal beautiful layers upon layers of what must be history hidden underneath, including the very wealthy gold inlaid history of a labyrinth below.
This is my cup of gruel. History. Labyrinth.
Crumbs pick tent.
You pick tent? All right. All right, crummy boy. I'm going to come on over here. But first, I'm going to tell some tales of folklore and hope that one day we'll be inserted in such folklore.
So
But
I'm getting
here's my
you guys
tent.
dog on board.
Come on, you slippery Pete. Quit sweating over there.
Oh, okay.
Pick a tent. Sure, it'll be dripping wet by morning.
Hold on a second.
Ew.
Okay.
You have a bug on you.
There's 2 of them.
It's just rats that live in my knapsack, and I just feed them now.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and let's see. Sorry, I'm having loading issues. That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it'll happen. It's all right. I'll tell a campfire story. So, one time there's this goblin that he had such
What's
a
his name?
big
Crumsum?
no, his name was Tum Tum. And
I know Tum Tum.
is that your dad or something?
That's my uncle.
Oh, well, Tum Tum, he had a really good horde. It was like 20 goblins or something outrageous.
Mhm.
And like they were so strong and I'm hoping that, by the end of this journey, we're gonna have 30 effing goblins.
Yeah.
That's the story.
That's the start.
That's a lot of goblins. That's more than 5 goblins.
Oh my god, you're so good at that counting.
We plan on getting at least 5 more to get it up to 25.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. I mean, but one thing I've been wondering, like this is kind of philosophical, but like, do you think that it counts as a horde member if we recruit a non-goblin? How many non-goblins make one goblin?
Uh,
They usually count for more than one, right? Because they're like 2 of us.
But
So
they're
1 human would be 2. So we have to cut them in half to keep them even.
okay. That's true.
I'm
That's
trying
what
to
we'll do.
think.
We'll cut them in half. Yeah, that's
oh,
good.
humans are delicious.
Yeah, that's a
The ones that don't
delicacy.
survive will eat.
True. I mean, that's what you have to do.
Slippery
If we
Pete
can just
number
eat part of
two.
just the like the
Oh,
leg.
Slippery Pete too.
Yeah, Slippery Pete number 2, upon hearing you guys talking about food, he comes over like and like starts bunting into you guys all excitedly wanting to get in on the snack that you guys are clearly talking about, but he wasn't involved in.
I wonder how long we've had Slippery Pete too.
Oh, why did you call him Slippery Pete too?
Because it was your dog,
Because we
doofus.
found them after you.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
could call him
Yeah, that's
Slobbery
true.
Pete.
Crumsum
I
keeps
found you.
confusing
I like
the 2
Slippery
of
Pete.
you.
And then we found the dog.
All right, we'll call one of them Slippery Pete and the other one Slobbery Pete too.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll give him a little crumbled up piece of like dwarf that I have.
He eats it excitedly, leaving your entire arm covered in drool.
Oh, you're extra juicy today, sloppers.
We
It's
have
What
right
are we
about
gonna
then that
do?
you hear the loud laughter of the other camp not too far away. It is the camp of the
Uh-oh.
other adventurers who seem to have come in wanting to have a take on your guys' wealth and fortune in the lovely ruins below. They seem to have woken up a little bit later than you guys, which is probably good.
That's right.
But what would you like to do?
They're in for a rude awakening.
We need to
Crumb
sneak
some.
down in the bushes.
But yeah, let's eavesdrop upon them. I'm already
Crumsum
wearing leaves.
Kill?
Yes, Crumsum
Soon.
kill.
Soon, not yet. Soon.
Yes, wait for our sibling code, all right? It's the
Crumsum has
the
no
code-
sibling.
the code is gonna be kill. All right?
Like it. It's a good one. It's hard to forget.
If we say kill,
Oh, Crumsum Kill.
no. Okay, Crumsum never attack any of us. Don't kill Goblin.
Crumsum kill for the hard.
Kill other.
Kill for the horde. Right. Good Crumsum. I pat his head.
All right,
Alright.
let's sneak down and try to eavesdrop on them.
Yeah.
All right, in that case, I'll need everyone to roll a stealth check. Are you bringing slobbers with you?
Is he stealthy?
Is he
Yeah,
smart
good
enough to be
question.
stealthy?
He'll probably do a good job. Predators tend to need to be sneaky.
Okay. He can come, but he just has to stay behind a
I'll
little
say,
bit, maybe.
shh, be quiet, slobbers.
I'm gonna hide.
Ooh, Genevieve.
Oh, no.
Son
I was a
of
little too excited.
Genevieve.
Look at you guys. You call yourselves goblins?
Where's my
Crumsum
stealth?
Sneak.
I'm very stealthy, all right? I just fucked up.
Oh no. How bad did you do?
Got distracted.
Pretty bad. All of us.
Crumsum's gonna
Oh.
sneak around
No,
in
not
a
all of you.
different
I mean-
direction.
Someone got a 26 stealth, so someone's doing great.
Who?
Hold on.
Do that.
Is that
See,
the dog?
17.
We're
Oops.
on that. It's all right.
Sorry, I
because-
was looking up at the.
Oh,
Okay.
that, yeah.
yeah, up there. Yeah. Well, we're on the outskirts anyway, so hopefully,
And I'll roll for the dog. Let's see if they do any better than you.
come on, save us, Sloppery Pete.
I mean, they did do better.
Good boy.
You guys start making your way down the canyon, what you assume to be stealthy, and as you're going down, you're getting to see a better view of who it is you're having to deal with down below. It is a party of 4, and it looks like it's 1 female and 3 males, though they're all dressed very differently.
What do you mean by differently? Are they humanoid? Are they?
They are humanoids, but they're not all human. Let me
Mm.
quickly. Probably have to pull you guys over to this page.
All right.
The first one you see, she seems to be a tiefling. She's hanging out at the
Oh.
bonfire with everyone, playing on what seems to be a lute or some sort. It sounds really good.
Oh
And
my
she's
God, it's
just
pissing me
singing,
off.
and everyone's laughing along as she sings what must be a really funny song.
Oh my
Though
God, I
what
want to
they're
be
saying
her.
specifically, it doesn't really make sense to you. It's not a language you're as familiar with.
What is the language?
Since you are all raised goblin and you only have ever lived around goblins, they're speaking common.
Oh, goblins
we
start
speak
with common.
common.
They start with common and goblin.
All right. I wasn't sure if you guys were going with absolutely having no idea about anything else in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, hey,
no.
we could if that's how you plan this out, definitely.
Yeah, we'll play it that way. I like it.
All right. Like,
What
otherwise,
works
I can make
better?
up what they're talking about, but it's not that important.
It's easier this way if we don't know. We don't care
Okay.
also, so.
All right, we don't care. We're just trying to see like what they're like what they look to be doing, so we know that they're singing, which is making me quite jealous. I'll say.
I know some common. I ate a human once, and I learned help and stop. And
Those
Wow.
are our
God,
charging
that-
words.
Like
Vital.
Spider-Man.
When
Yeah.
we charge in,
Also,
we'll yell the only
please,
two
please,
words.
please stop.
Uh.
Please stop. This human.
Please
common word.
stop! Attack!
Oh my gosh.
And then we'll just attack them.
Attack!
Not yet.
All right.
Please stop is attack.
How
That's
many
the
of
code
them?
for attack.
How many of them are there?
4.
There are 4 in this party. The second one, he's much shorter than the rest, but
Damn.
much bulkier
got
than
a
the men
gun.
in general. Yes, you see him. He seems to be aiming at one of the tree stumps, and the reason he catches your attention is because when he fires, it's as though thunder has struck from the sky. He seems to have been aiming for an apple that he had put up on it, and you watch the apple explode into a million pieces right before your eyes.
Stick.
Oh man.
Are they near their supplies?
Their supplies they have a similar setup in camp to yours. Their supplies seem to be nowhere in particular, although one of them is holding a small bag. And you're guessing that whatever they're carrying must be in that bag, though because you don't really see anything else besides the bedrolls and the tents. Oh, and the food they're eating currently.
What are they eating? What kind of taste do they have?
Oh, they're enjoying what must be the best looking salted pork you've ever seen.
If it ain't human, it ain't the best.
Pork.
So,
They
gonna
also
make some
have what
salted
seems to
human.
be some fine wine, which a large orcish gentleman with an enormous sword is serving up to them. That's down below the other characters.
And a large like a giant.
He is a large, muscular orc wearing heavy armor and partial plating, and he has an enormous sword that's almost as tall as him, if not the same size as him, on his back.
Okay.
I think we should just get ahead of them and go.
Yeah,
down this
definitely.
thicket
That's a good idea.
And set lots of traps for them.
Yes, definitely traps.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. But you know what I could go for is that salted pork wrapped around a salted human, kind of like humans do, like bacon wrapped around something, like
Mm.
I think that would be like a
Um,
delicacy.
Make a human turducken.
Yeah,
knows what
something
that
like
is.
that.
That actually sounds.
All right. Well,
Sounds delicious, right?
so
Like
like
for the human part, it would.
we all have dark vision, you know. Like let's
Oh.
just get out and get ahead of them right now, you know.
Yeah,
Let's
and
do
the
it.
final person in the party, he's also dressed quite
A
nicely.
human.
Yes, this one is a human. He's
Mouth
a lot
waters.
scrawnier than the others. He's well cleaned and everything, and he seems to be reading through a book, and doesn't seem to notice anything at the moment. But as you guys continue to go down, the short dwarf with a gun seems to look up and start looking around for you guys. He spots some of the dirt falling from the trail up above, and his eyes lock onto you. You hear him shout
Uh-oh.
out, "Oh, hey, look, I don't need any more apples. I have real target practice." And he starts aiming up at you guys.
He's
Jesus.
crazy.
Please stop.
This is unacceptable.
I'll run away. Please stop!
Oh,
Please stop! Help!
who do you think you are, man?
You're yelling that? Are you gonna like actually try to yell that to them?
No, you know,
Yeah.
no, you know what I'm
Should
gonna.
we all just start yelling the only common words we know?
I'm gonna say, well, yeah. Do we know enough
I love
common
that.
just to communicate with them?
We know. Please stop!
I'll
Help!
say you know enough common to have a very basic conversation with them.
Okay,
Don't, don't
I'm gonna.
eat me.
I'm a charlatan, so I'm gonna. We can all be yelling cacophonously, but I'm gonna try and say, "We're merchants. We sell things." Because part of my
All right,
background is I
roll
try to sell
persuasion.
junkish treasures. Okay.
We're gonna try to sell stuff to these people now.
Yeah. No,
Uh-oh.
oh man,
Man.
not good. What about maybe I could perform for them?
Dance.
You want to make a performance of
Do a
being-
goblin dance.
well, is anyone helping you right now? Is anyone trying to help you to sell the fact that you're merchants and not like coming down there to kill
I'm
them?
going to tap dance around her as she's saying this.
Yeah, sell it.
All right, I'll let it be a performance check. Sure.
I don't think I can do that. I don't. Let's see. Is that something you would have to choose?
Or you could
Oh, here it is.
persuade
Here it
by,
is.
you know, like oh dear.
Damn it.
Desert.
This is a great start to your guys' day.
We
This
didn't
is-
plan
We
Let,
this.
should
let me
run.
see if I roll it less.
Yeah, we
than you.
should run.
Run away.
I did not roll less than you.
How
Uh,
could you?
Uh-oh.
I guess it wasn't very believable.
Let's use nimble escape. We have it as goblins.
Yeah.
I'll take a bonus action and run.
Yeah.
Dwarf laughs as he hears you guys like screaming out stuff about selling and whatnot.
We're
Yeah.
selling.
Oh.
Please help. Stop.
I'm selling my body.
Don't
Run.
eat me.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
eat me, please.
And
Stop
then we
eating
stumble
me.
over each other, running
Eat
away.
me. It's fine.
Dwarf just laughs and then takes a shot at you guys. You're not sure who he's shooting at or
It's
what he's
crazy.
aiming for, but what's your guys' AC?
14, generally.
Yeah,
11.
same.
Okay, well, he does end up missing, hitting right above Slobber's head, who's the last person in the group. It explodes against the wall, and bits of rock and everything just start to slip and slide along this very narrow pathway that you guys have been coming down the canyon with. It might be time to run.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's
say,
run.
Run, Tom. Run away.
Crumbs
the
up,
orc-
run, Tom.
The orc who was initially trying to serve up drinks jumps at the unexpected shot and then the sound of rocks falling. He looks back and swears at the dwarf in what you have to assume is maybe orcish or something, goes over and stands in front of him. He can't hear all what they're saying right now because of the sound of, well, it kind of sounds like an avalanche before you. So everyone make a dex saving throw.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, I was so ready.
Well done.
Wow.
Oh.
I couldn't be made a fool. It would be
Slippery
bad for
Pete.
our
Oh,
branding.
Slippery Pete.
He slipped.
Leave him.
He was sweating too much. God damn it. Let's pick him up.
His sweaty feet. He slipped on
I
them.
know. Slippery feet, they should call
Oh,
him.
no.
Huh?
Wow.
Get it? Slippery feet.
Slippery and slobbery. So as you all start rushing forward, Slippery Pete, who was next to his dog Slobbery, they start trying to run, but the Slobber's drool is everywhere, and you hadn't noticed it. So you slip and just go face planting. And Slobbers, who is also starting to run, and ends up running over you and tripping. And I'm gonna roll to see where they end up. He comes off of the trail, starting to roll down the hill uncontrollably.
Like a slapstick
Great
comedy
start.
going on here.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
We're gonna have to kill these guys.
I think we'll die right now. I don't think we'll ever be able to accomplish.
We'll be
This
able
would
to
be-
escape.
Just
This would
run
be the
to
most
cave.
unfortunate TPK if that were to happen.
Yeah.
Just right now.
Yeah, so let's see. You're gonna be taking sorry, Slip.
SP.
You will be taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the rocks start to come down and hit you.
That's a shame.
SP's
But you
too
do
gentle.
start managing to get out of the way. As for poor Slobbery Pete, I'll let him roll a dex save at the bottom as he's rolling down to the bottom to see how much damage he can absorb.
Slippery Pete's too gentle for this life. He's a nice boy at heart.
That's also a fail. Okay, so, oh crap! I didn't want to kill your warg. He might need...
Dead
He's
immediately.
already dead.
No, he's
Poor
not dead
baby.
immediately. He might have the most HP of all of you. Let's be honest.
Oh, okay, yeah, probably.
Okay, so he takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he is just rolling down this hill. He makes it down to these people's camp, and not exactly knowing what to do with himself. He's still on the ground trying to recover from the fall. But he does manage to avoid the rest of the rocks falling. You guys are starting to you make it down to the bottom of the trail, and by now the entire camp of these other adventurers are up and about and surrounding you.
I think they're on to us, guys. I think they know we're here. I'm gonna ask my spider Sheila what to do. Sheila, what do you think? Sheila says we should fight them or
Oh,
run.
me.
Well, you're the leader.
Well, all right, let's haul ass.
Please
Alright,
stop. Don't eat me.
All right, so
I will
we
let you
scream
know
and
that-
run away.
Yeah, these
What's
guys
there?
did camp out right in front of the labyrinth. So the entrance to the
Oh.
ruins is straight ahead of you.
Oh, we scream.
Oh, well,
and
let's
run
just
through
go
their
on
camp.
Yep, we're gonna do that.
Stop! Help! Don't hurt me! Stop!
That's good. That's how they talk.
I'll say go ahead and roll persuasion just for cracks and giggles.
All right, we're gonna get some persuasion.
All of us.
Well, whoever is screaming, stop, help, stop.
Oh, I guess we all are.
I certainly am.
I did pretty good. Just 17.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you were the
17
one who
is
knew
pretty
those
good.
words
well
the
done, Slippery
most.
Pete. You might not be able to dodge anything, but you can be persuasive.
When you're
screaming
for help, you're really persuasive.
Yeah.
That was 2 on their insight. So, yeah. So the orc, he's stopped the dwarf, and he walks up and holds up a hand to the others. No, let them go. It's fine. Goblins aren't a problem.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
I'm gonna eat you later. I say under my breath.
So wait, who said that? The orc?
Yeah, the large, heavy orc man.
Okay.
He seems to be acting as the leader in this group so far.
I tell him he's handsome.
He doesn't seem to acknowledge it.
Okay.
He lets you guys run off. The dwarf kind of just glares. I don't think we should be letting him into the labyrinth. They're no doubt going to try and thieve everything right out from under our noses. They don't even know what's in there, I bet.
It's true.
As we're running away, I yell, "We'd love to have you sign up for the horde."
We could cut you 3 times. It would be 3 of us.
Yeah. Our numbers are growing
Jeez.
already. I feel it.
I'm going to use my nimble action to try to hide as soon as we get into the labyrinth.
All right.
Labyrinth-
You go ahead and
labyrinth
roll
hides for
stealth,
you.
and I'll get you started into there.
Cowardly from the start. Sometimes that's the way to roll.
Oops.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right, so
Oh.
let's check out this
Slipping
labyrinth, eh?
and a sliding.
I
Hey, did-
may have added the wrong characters in. Hold on.
Did we hear them saying that stuff about? I bet they don't even know what's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
heard that. You
Uncommon.
heard that last bit.
I know, but we
before
know,
you
like,
got out.
Enough to.
Yeah, the
get
dwarf made a
by.
comment about it.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Geppetto doesn't know any common other than what Slippery Pete just told him.
Crumbzone barely knows any goblin.
I think that I have pretty good intelligence and I'm a charlatan, so I would say that I know a little more, but certainly not fluent. So I'll
I
say
know
they said-
help, stop, please. That's what I know.
Geppetto, my dear goblin bros, listen up. So they said that there's something in there that we don't know about. So like maybe there's something even more powerful than gold if such a thing exists.
Let's set traps now.
Yeah, we want to start setting traps.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now, you want to do it right where you're at?
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah,
you
for-
know,
at
in
the
entrance.
You
I
know,
mean,
like
out of
let's get
sight,
past it.
obviously, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me quickly get. I have not pulled you guys over. That is my bad. Bloop.
Alright.
There we go.
Maybe we could just
Incorrect.
bash the ceiling until it collapses, and then no one can get in.
And
Sounds like a
you
They would
good
never
would be
expect us to
stuck.
be that smart.
We
Yeah,
don't
but-
think about that ahead
Yeah,
of time.
exactly.
We'll go
Well,
and get
they'll
all the
probably
stuff.
clear it by the time we're ready to leave.
If it's like
Oh, yeah.
Skyrim, there's gotta be another entrance.
Yeah, if we close the entrance and we can just live in this cave with the treasure forever.
Exactly.
Oh,
We'll gather it
There's
all
probably
up in
like
a pile.
bats and stuff. We can
And
eat
we could
those.
gnaw on bones like we
We
like.
have our own lair.
I don't know if we.
Crumbzone is home.
I might eat Sheila.
I don't know if any of us can actually do that to this cave.
Well,
Yeah, no, we're not very strong.
Crumbzone's strong.
Yeah, you're strong.
I wanna creep ahead. I'm gonna creep ahead and try to explore the cave here.
Don't leave the horde.
Okay.
Don't leave the horde.
If you're wanting to creep ahead, I guess first off a sneak check, or if you're leaving the horde, that is.
Slippery
well-
Pete, you can't handle yourself.
Are you leaving the horde?
No, I'm gonna stay close to them, but I'm gonna propose that I sneak ahead and check things
Crumbzone's
out.
going up here.
Well, I'd like for maybe my brother and I to like if you're down, Geppetto, I'd like to like. Are there any things we could use as obstructions to put down just to make anything more of a pain in the ass
Yeah,
for
is there
them?
any rubble?
Yeah, there's plenty of rubble. This is definitely a ruin. There is some fallen pillars off to the side. There is
Ooh.
Can
Okay.
we move them
bits of the ceiling.
into the doorway and just
Yeah, sure. Roll me an
pile-
athletics check.
pile shit up?
Crumb, you should try that. I think Crumb's the one that would. do
I
it.
wanna be
I
It's
got
all
it.
creating-
athletics.
Well, we're all gonna try.
I want to create a
Yeah.
trap. I have a short bow. I've got some string. I have a rope with
Ooh.
pittons that I can
hmm
the climbing things. I'm gonna make a trip wire.
Tripwire,
Shoots an
nice.
arrow. If I can do
Alright.
that.
That's tough.
Are any of you good at tinkering?
I wish I
Is
took
that a
that guy.
thing?
Yeah.
I'm good at forgery.
I'll say,
I have
roll
s-
me
oh,
either a dex check or an intelligence check, depending on how elaborate you want this.
So if I want it elaborate, should I do
Oh.
intelligence?
That was him.
Yeah, probably intelligence. You're making a very elaborate trap.
I'm gonna try. I'm an idiot, so let's find out.
Can I help him?
Yeah, you can roll with advantage if he's helping
You
you.
rolled a 0.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, there is now.
told you,
a
he's an idiot.
0.
Well, I have a
That is
pretty good
incredible.
idea. Well, go ahead,
He
Sarah.
just rolled a 0.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
I'm gonna make a
Alright, I'm
trap. I'm just
That was
hammering
with.
Let-
Did you
let
roll a
Sarah
0
go.
with the advantage that you were just given?
advantage.
So roll again.
Oh, roll intelligence again.
Yeah.
Boom.
We've not been doing well.
No.
All right, I'm gonna.
We need a bigger
I'm
horde,
gonna,
obviously.
I'm gonna sneak ahead and roll stealth.
Phew. Slippery
Oh,
Pete.
slipping and
Stealthy.
sliding.
All right, yeah, go on ahead. Choose where you're heading.
This
I'll
way.
open up the area the more you learn. In that area? Okay, hold on.
No.
I got a quick question whenever you get a chance.
You do find a door right here. The rest of it's been wall all the way down.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay. Roll. What do we get? And it will be including checking for traps. It's gonna be crap. I think that's intelligence.
It's perception.
Investigation.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm not looking
perception.
at.
Perception.
Yeah,
or
we'll do
investigation.
investigation. Let's see how you guys do.
Maybe I should help you over there. Yeah, if you're going to do some trap stuff, that's something I like. Can I help him?
Yeah. You're all in this together.
This is horrible. Okay, let's see. I'd really like to. I have a forgery kit, and depending on how long that takes, I'd like to like forge a document that could be posted, that could be like put on the wall that says something really like ominous and scary, kind of just like targeted at this group of people to make them feel like they shouldn't come in. Like maybe like under
Like
the
a
king's
threat or a
orders.
warning.
Yeah, like under the king's orders, no one is allowed to walk past this under penalty of death.
Okay, I'll allow you to do that. You'll be working on it while the others are searching and investigating.
Sure. Okay.
Let's see. So you just walked. You're walking in to look at this room in front of you, or
Is it locked?
it isn't locked. It's kind of just an open doorway, but you do, as far as you know, no traps.
I'm just walking.
When you first walk in, it kind of looks like just your normal layout, kind of what you saw when you first walked in. There's another coffin right up here, like the last one. Oh, hold on, I'm not clicking the. Yeah, so there's the coffin once again. But otherwise, it seems to be a relatively empty room, except as you walk forward. Roll perception check for me.
Someone else should go in there with them.
Why do we even roll? Just assume
I
we fail.
know. God damn.
Seriously, this is
Poor
so
shitty little goblins.
rough.
We were so good at things in the past.
Jeez. Great. Well, that's terrible.
I'm gonna open the
Thematically
top-
appropriate.
It's okay, man. You
open.
know, I feel like we're gonna really get crazy as we move
I'm
on.
sure-
Genevieve, I'm opening this coffin.
I'm sure the rolls will improve during combat.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're just having a rough start.
All right, what happens if I open it?
You go to open it. It's gonna be. It's a lovely, heavy, solid granite cover to this coffin. So I would say go ahead and roll either an athletics or straight up strength check for me to see if you can move it. Hey, that was above 10.
Wow.
Nice.
You start struggling and pushing against it, and it starts to shift a little bit. It'll take you a little bit of time, but you are getting it to come off.
Help me. Help.
Okay. I'm gonna run over.
Nice.
All right. What you end up finding in the coffin seems to be a very ruined, a very old-looking like corpse. Let me just move that right in there for you, if I can get it to move. Hold on. Every time I go to use the reveal, it gets in my way. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, you find a corpse in there. And
Corpse? Did I hear corpse?
I'll eat it.
It is very old and mummified, practically.
I'll just take one of the bones for later.
It's like kimchi fermented.
I'll give one the slobber.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Ooh, slippery.
Also, I totally forgot Slobber, didn't I?
Slippery
It's all right.
AF.
I'll give
Just-
Slobber a bone.
Give a dag about.
I'm so glad you rolled well for that one.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Go Petey.
There we go. Slobber's
I s-
involved.
Let's see.
Wow. Yeah, so you slip off this bone. As you pull it away, it feels like something was holding it there, but there wasn't anything physically holding it. Like there was no sinew, there was no skin, there was no muscle.
Huh.
It seemed to just be laying there, but something was holding it there when you pulled it away.
Are there any jewels or shiny things in the coffin?
Yes. You see on the rings of this creature, on this corpse's fingers, there is a large diamond ring. It continues to sparkle and light as though it has a essence of its own inside. But it seems to be bound to the finger of which it rests.
I'm gonna bite the finger off with it in my mouth.
Nice.
Hey,
That's a goblin thing to do.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Like, oh,
So it only takes 1 minute to.
oh yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Strong.
You guys roll initiative.
Here we
All
go.
right.
But can I just say something before this? It only takes 1 minute to forge a document, and
Yeah, you'd be taking.
and-
You would have gotten it by now.
and I made it look just like the Queen's what it would be, and I put it right by the door where they would see it with the beautiful gilded shit. All right.
So then you have to speak common. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to.
It's written
wrote it in
the
Goblin.
nonsense language.
No, I have a bunch of documents. Like I just copied. I don't have to know the
Doesn't
words.
even know
I
what
just
it means.
copy.
It's just.
You just
It's
steal whenever you find
plagiarism.
them.
You don't need to know what it is in this case.
Exactly. It's just
You
a
just
bit on
wherever you
something
find
else.
some royal document, you steal it.
Yeah, I've got a shitload of documents and identities and shit. That's what a charlatan does. All right,
All
let's
right.
see.
Okay, well, congratulations. You woke up the zombie.
Zombie
Oh.
is woke. Watch out.
Uh oh, it's about to start.
And
Telling it
I'll
like
have it
is.
roll initiative as well.
That's
Yay!
right, zombie. You're slow.
Not hard to beat.
Perfect. I even beat it with a 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
Me with a 10.
Okay,
High
as you
five,
go
bro.
to bite off the zombie's finger in order to obtain the ring, you watch as the whole corpse shifts and lifts with an awful, ghastly moan, and it reaches
Mm,
out to grab you. Krumzum,
Poetic.
you are first, and you have no idea what's happening.
Crumzum's trying to open this coffin.
I say, Crumzum, kill.
Oh,
Crumzum, kill.
Crumzum trying to open box.
Kill.
Thumbs up. Help, please
Thumbs
stop.
would you like to roll a strength check for that box or an
A
athletics?
strength?
Yeah, or
I can do
athletics.
strength more than athletics.
Okay.
Oh, well, wait. No, I guess athletics is the same as strength. Yeah. There it is.
Nice. You such a jock, Crumzum.
I'm
You
not trying
find
to eat
another
it.
corpse.
It doesn't work. I tried.
This one seems to be wearing very lavish robes, although the way that they are positioned, like the location they're positioned, is kind of odd for someone dressed as nicely as they are.
Like what positioning are you talking about?
Take the clothes, wear them.
I mean, at the very beginning of a ruins, like this is a weird place
Oh,
to be having.
they would be
tombs.
deeper because they're fancy usually.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the very front entrance necessarily.
Yeah.
Well, if he
totally.
can, I'll just tell you what he wants to do. Crumzum is going to try and grab the thing and pull it out and drag it over to the others.
Okay.
Crumzum found food.
As
It's not food. I
as
tried.
Crumzum does that, a second zombie
Oh my god. Crumzum, stop!
begins reaching for
It's going to be a
you,
race. Who can eat the other one first?
and it rolled great on initiative.
Uh-oh.
All right, nimble escape farther into the place.
Yeah, oh
Uh,
no. No, I
Join
think
until
we gotta
next
take
round
care
with
of him.
Crumzum.
I think we should just wake everything up and then leave it for the people coming in.
Run.
Try to run
That's
away.
true, but I
Let's roll
kind of feel
this.
like it'll end up coming to us. I don't know. Let's just see how hard they are to fight, and if it, Could we slam this door behind us?
Can I use my movement?
Can you use your
Or is it
movement?
over? Because he wants to.
You can use your movement.
I want to climb this pillar.
Well, your movement's a bonus action.
Yeah, you're a rogue, so you can use your full movement and a bonus action to move even
To
further.
disengage.
Yeah.
And
'Cause that'd be
goblins
the-
Would
have
you
that
like to
too.
disengage?
Yeah, and then try to climb
Alright.
up this pillar.
Okay, just a
Just
We'll
to
just-
get out of reach of the thing.
yeah, goblins. You shouldn't have too hard of a time climbing that pillar. It's kind of very slanted, and so it's not so much
Perfect.
climb as run up.
Leaning pillar.
All right, he runs up the pillar.
Okay, I'm gonna write down these initiatives because this is insane.
Well, we can use the
Crumbs
initiative
Turn
tracker.
order. The turn
There's
order.
a built-in initiative tracker.
Is there really?
Yeah, if you click it, it should have it all filled in. If we all did it right.
Yeah,
I did.
I held my token. I mean,
tried.
Let's
highlighted it.
run through the
There
other
they
door.
are.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
We
There
all
you
did it.
go.
Wow.
That's
job,
so
everyone.
handy.
We're
Yeah.
good boys.
Awesome.
Kevin taught
I
us.
think we
Shout
should
out to
run through
Kevin.
that first door.
Shout out to Kevin. Yeah, Kevin is the one that drilled that into my mind for sure.
Yeah, I don't use Roll20 enough to know exactly how any of this works. so.
Totally.
It's all right. Quarantine.
Yeah, so he runs up
Ironically,
the
you'd think that'd
pillar
make me
and
learn it more. But yeah.
feels
Well, I know,
safe,
but
I
still,
guess.
it's
I don't
new
know.
to everyone because of that.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, we have two live reanimated corpses, one in one room, one in the other.
Living dead.
Is that what's
Yes.
happening?
You have
Okay.
2 undead, and most of you are in one room, but Crumbs
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Slobbers is in the other.
Okay. Okay. Could I have seen? I'm not. I don't see the one with the robes though. That's Crubzum's.
Yeah, that is
Crumdrum
Crumbs.
is
The one
currently
that you are
screaming,
with,
though.
his clothes have kind of pretty much they're all gone, but you can't really make anything out on this zombie anyways.
Okay.
But you did spot the ring seemingly in perfect condition,
Wow.
which is what caused this whole thing. in the
Right.
first place.
Right. Well, maybe we should go help Crumb. Maybe we should run out of here and go help
I
Crumb.
think we just run through that other door and we leave the zombies here.
I think so too.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we.
You're all running?
GTGO. Get the goblin out.
Can Crumzum ride Slobbers, or is he not a animal rider?
I'm not an animal rider, he's a swimmer.
Slobbers is big enough to be
Oh.
ridden. That's actually why goblins tend to have wargs.
Yeah.
But since you are up there and it's not your turn, we'll have to do that next round. The next
That's
person
fair.
up is actually Slippery Pete.
I'm gonna use my roguish bonusy action. And can I make it all the way to here?
I can't. even see over
Yeah,
there.
sure.
All right. Is that a doorway?
Yeah, that is a doorway.
Is there a
That
door
leads
there?
to a relatively empty room. It kind of looks like it has the remains of what would have been a desk. Rotted away pretty well now. Looks to be a little bit of chair and everything in bits. And there's another door at the other end.
Ooh, a desk. I could write about our tale there.
There's not much of a desk left. Like it's not enough. You can tell by the pile on the ground it was shaped as a desk.
All right.
Oh, I can't see it anyway. I forgot.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
going to just chill over here until everyone catches up.
Okay.
Okay. While
Did
you're there,
we-
roll perception. But who's next?
Did we enter here or on the other side? Or
From the
here?
Other side.
Okay. we
Next
entered
is
there.
going to be Crumb.
I already went.
Oh, wait. The turn order.
No,
is
it's,
kind of jacked up. So that's me.
Hedda?
Yeah.
No, it's you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be.
I am gonna get out of there and go kind of to a half. I want to be there for Crumb in case he needs me, but I want to be like close to this. So I'll just do that. And you know what? Actually, could I hit him with my short bow from here?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a hit.
All right. God damn it.
You hit. Roll damage.
I hit. Oh my god.
Zombies do not have a very high AC.
Oh well, my damage already rolled actually.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, 6 damage. Okay, let me mark that.
And do I also get sneak attack?
Since no one is there, and you weren't trying to hide, I'll say no for this round.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Or cutting action, bonus action. Oh, but that's yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. And also, let's see, who is still in there? Geppetto, as you are still in the place and you are over closer to it, you are actually able to see into what looks like a secret tunnel.
My brother's so smart.
Dun, dun. But first,
though
I
he's
want to
stupid.
try chopping the zombie's hand off. I want to see how strong these guys are.
All right, roll to attack.
Right. Bacha.
Yeah, that'll hit.
My
I'm sorry, is
machete.
that a nat 20? Or is that just a soft 20?
It'd be green.
Soft
if it was a
20.
nat 20.
Yeah.
Soft 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Good point. I was gonna say, wow, yeah.
Then we could actually get some balance in the goblin force.
Seriously. Okay, yeah, so you strike into it, you're specifically going for its hand, you said?
Yeah, with the ring on it.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
who was it that bit the creature's finger off?
Oh, that was me. Did I get his finger off?
Yeah, you have his
Oh.
finger in your mouth.
Perfect.
With the ring?
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh
like
my God,
eat
that's
around the
amazing.
ring and swallow the finger.
Nice.
Yeah.
As I-
Succulent.
Ugh, it is
Uh,
dry, it is crunchy, it is chewy, it is almost like you are chewing down a dried, wrinkly corpse.
perfect.
Everything you want it to be.
Everything
at
I'd
that.
hoped for.
Look at that look of satisfaction
And
on
then
his
I
face.
want to like wear the ring on my tongue as I stick my tongue out at the zombie and give it a little raspberry.
Taunting.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Taunting and
course.
haunting.
That poor zombie.
Hey, quick question. Do we get an extra attack as rogues? Like, do we
At
get
Third
two?
level?
No.
Yeah, okay. It's just sneak attack
At
if
third
it's the right
level,
condition.
if you have the assassin archetype, I think, or something, you can do a two-handed attack, so you can like attack with your offhand.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
You
Cool.
have a two-handed weapon, but you
wondering.
don't get your proficiency bonus to that.
I don't have that, so it doesn't matter. But thank you.
Yeah, none of you are assassins. You're just basic rogues. You're
Basic.
basic.
Nobody taught us how to assassinate people.
The horde will overcome it all.
Thought this is how you did it. You bite their fingers off until they're
Suck 'em
dead.
down.
Jeez.
All right, well, I think we got to go to that tunnel, man. Do
Okay,
you
now it is
about
the
the tunnel?
zombie's turn that you just attacked. It is going to try and hit.
See
I do
what-
not have those suckers in here. Go figure.
Do you say anything about the tunnel, Geppetto, or do you have that thumb in your mouth so you don't?
I mean, there's nobody next to me.
Well,
I don't
I
think
know,
I'd
but
scream it to the room down the hall. I'm fighting
The
a zombie.
the zombie, in trying to get to you as it's like climbing out of the coffin, swipes at you, but it's not very intelligent. So it tries using the arm that it was lifting itself up with to swipe. And in the process, it kind of falls back down again. So
Yeah.
it completely misses you.
Nice. I'm
Alright.
gonna kind of bounce around like Geppetto's too quick, and I stick my tongue out with the ring on it again.
Jeez.
yeah.
Okay, top of the order, Chromosome.
Crumbs up.
Okay.
Kick their bum.
So this thing
kill.
didn't move.
Follow us here into this room.
No, it started getting up. It's just because it joined the round afterwards. It's going to be coming in this new round.
I'm gonna shoot it with a blowgun.
All right. Then roll to hit. I'll roll its con save just in case.
Oops. Well, it had sneak attack attached, but
I
no,
believe in you,
no.
Crumbsum, for the horde.
Only rolled an 8. Not doing too good.
I think
Alright.
that's enough.
An 8
hits.
is enough. Jeez.
An 8 is enough to hit.
That's what I rolled. So
Okay.
Their
Well,
AC is
they're
5.
zombos.
I guess I could use my bonus to try and sneak then here. All right.
Oh,
Keep that
Okay,
nice.
sneak
sneak
attack
and
going.
piercing. Were you not using poison?
I don't know. It's a blowgun.
I was telling you before, you have poison with your blowgun because it honestly doesn't do. Although it's doing a lot at the moment, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
sneak
we'll-
attack.
We'll
Strong
say
lungs.
each of you do have a D6 poison on you.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
You have to let me know when you're using it.
Oh, okay. No, Crumbsum forgot about it. He's just screaming and shooting blowgun darts.
How does
Ah!
the D6 like? Does the D6 poison just add to whatever other weapon it is?
You can just apply
Yeah,
it to a
it'll
weapon.
add on to the damage.
Okay. Okay. I
Cool.
gotcha. Cool. I like that. Sneaky.
So shoot him in the neck with a dart and run away.
That's how we roll.
Perfect. Also, I will let you know I just got a warning that my internet is unstable, so hopefully I stay.
Dun, dun.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Her internet is
It's
unstabilizing.
That's all right. She's here. It's all right.
You know,
Well,
it's fine. It's the
there
second
she
time
is.
it's done
There we
that.
go.
I've made it thus far.
Okay,
Oh, I
cool.
was like physically. You couldn't see
Yeah.
me, could you?
I believe in you, Sarah.
Oh,
Just for a moment, we're back online.
Genevieve
willpower.
loves you.
Okay, the zombie looks like it's just about ready to fall apart, and as it goes for its turn, it's gonna make it. Oh, I am on the wrong thing again. There we go. It makes it about to there, and
Mhm.
it's going to go for a swipe against Slobbers.
Oh no!
SP2.
Slippery Pete!
You're
All
so
right, so that's
confused.
gonna hit,
Is that the dog or my friend?
Both.
and Slobbers, poor Slobbers, he's taken so much damage already, and now he's in here taking more. He takes another 7 points of
That's what he
damage.
gets for following
Slobbers
us.
is a very unhappy warg at this time.
It's a bad move, Slobbers. Getting mixed up with us.
Seriously.
Let's knock down the walls with
Slippery.
big rocks.
Yeah.
What's up? Uh-oh.
Slippery.
You broke up a little bit. Say it again.
I think it's Slippery Pete's turn.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to move forward through this tunnel here. I'm
All
gonna
right.
try to move as far ahead as I can.
Are we out of combat? I
Cool.
guess not really, no.
I think I can move like a total
Yeah.
of 60
Nope,
feet.
you're definitely not out of combat. In fact,
That's
as
true.
Slippery
I
goes
see
rushing
Geppetto.
into this new room, he finds himself face to face with a horde of rats that are currently snacking down and chewing on who knows what, because they're about finished when you come walking in, and all the beady eyes turn and look at you next.
Oh
They're about
no,
to
they're
get
gonna
chewed
eat
on.
Sheila. Sheila, eat
I
the
like that.
rats.
I'm gonna throw Bug at them to communicate.
That's a good point.
Your own rat.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
You're throwing
perfect.
your
Have an
own rat at
emissary.
the horde of rats to communicate.
Go
Yeah.
talk to him.
I mean, I don't speak rat.
Be charming.
Okay.
Can I
How many
roll?
hit points does
Can I
a
roll
rat
animal
have?
handling or something?
Yeah, well, you know what?
We'll say
We'll
what you
say
do.
roll
We're
animal
basically
handling.
vermin. I mean, we should be able to talk to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
No, you angered them. They understood you,
don't
but they
know
hated it.
rats. They hated everything
You
said.
offer up your rat as a liaison between goblin
Diplomat.
and rodent
Diplorat.
a diplomatic rat. Yes.
Diplorat.
Diplorat.
They take one look at your clean, happy little rat, and they decide
They
they're not
hate
going to
him.
have any part of this load, and they
Eat
rip
him.
him
They
to
eat.
shreds and devour him whole.
Well, you can get a new
Shredder.
one. There's plenty of them.
Wow.
Yeah, get a new one. Get the nicest one.
Eat them all and keep one.
Yeah. They'll appreciate it.
I'm hungry.
Oh no! Bug.
You just have to
Uh,
have Bug too.
So I'll go ahead and roll for them since they're now joining the initiative with that
Whoops.
excellent roll. Crap.
Can't.
Okay, so that's right after
Rats are too good.
Slippery this next round. This
There
is
we go.
amazing. Okay. And next up is going to be Genevieve. I would do commentary with these corpses, but let's be honest. They're
They
the
have much
undead.
to say.
Yeah.
All right.
They
Well,
can moan, they can groan.
I yelled at everybody. I mean, how powerful are these rats? How many are there? If you had to give an estimate.
It's a small horde of rats. It's roughly 50 or so of them.
So
God
horde.
damn! I wish
And
my
yes.
horde was that good. Sorry.
We're so jealous.
Yeah, what you can see and what you can hear is slashing and hacking, moaning, groaning. You see the corpse
All right.
attacking your warg. You hear the rats in the background, Slippery giving a bit of a squeak and scream, and a little scream from his own little rat, which you assume is now gone.
Poor little bug. Okay, so I yell, for the horde! Time to get the G out and go down. Well, I'm assuming that
Run away.
that Geppetto probably would have told us about a potential escape route when we're in a labyrinth. I don't know.
Why do I know the escape route?
Because you're in the room with it. You opened it up.
It's an escape route. It goes into this room. I mean, look at it.
Oh, it goes straight into here?
I mean, it
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it goes
connects. You
through.
can see it.
Oh,
it
well,
connects.
that's okay. Well, I just yell, come on for the horde, everybody get out, run away from all these horrible creatures that are nowhere near as attractive and adorable as we are. They look just like
best.
us. It's not true at all, but you know, goblin pride.
Are
Okay,
we literally
So you're just yelling to try and get everyone to run for it?
yeah.
We're gonna try to
Okay, and
aggro
do you
everything.
start
and then
running
run it.
yourself?
But I want to I want to attack and then also run away.
Okay, are you gonna go and attack like the zombie here, or are you gonna attack the horde of rats that has your friend cornered?
Could I hit with my short bow here?
Not where you're standing, but you can move about here to be able to see him. These are narrow doorways.
I mean, I don't know, because you know he can. I mean, is there no way that he could get away?
I'll be okay.
He
Like-
can get away.
That's what I'm saying. He could get
I'll be
away.
all-
So
I'll be all right.
So I'm just gonna
we're
hit this
gobbles.
guy with the short bow while I am running in the other direction.
What is all this?
Spaghetti.
That's
okay.
really, yeah.
Well,
Goblin
first
spaghetti.
attack, and I'll let you know what that is as she turns to run.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Nice.
That was that boy.
Nice.
So-
So
Okay.
your arrow strikes hard and true, and as it hits the head of this zombie, you watch as it and the head rolls off of its shoulders, and it kind of
Yeah.
stands there for a second, just teetering back and forth. So Slobbers just takes and punts him down, jumps up and hits him down to the ground, wagging his tail
Slobbers,
furiously as he's bleeding everywhere.
you're gonna win the Warg Olympics. I just know it. Awesome. Well then, now I guess I'm gonna come over here and just try and search the corpse. Is this the one with the robes?
Yeah, it has very lavish royal purple robes with gold trimming.
Well, I don't know if I
Old and a little moth-eaten, but they look very nice.
any monogram.
There is, as you start searching it, because this will end up taking the rest of your turn, as you flip it over onto its back, there is a strange monogram, but it's been so, all the details are gone out of it. It's faded out. It's partly cut away. It's hard to tell what it is. So I'd need you to roll an investigation check to figure that out.
Okay, all right. I'll get that going real quick. Shit.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it was a very extravagant and very elaborate symbol, but what it is specifically is hard to tell.
Too fancy for my eyes. All right. I'm done.
Okay, and I'll also just go ahead and say it now. As you've run out there and when you were fighting out there, you did notice you were smelling this acidic odor, and when you look back, one of you guys must have triggered some sort of an old pressure plate, because there is acid that has been pouring in the entrance and pooling up and starting to come in.
Oh, a perfume. We like. Okay. Okay.
Can't get in.
Well, if I can take the robe real quick during my action of investigation, I will. But if not, then it's cool.
I mean, you're derobing a corpse. a
Mhm.
very stiff corpse. So I'll say it'll take up until your next turn. So
Okay.
it's fine.
Cool.
Geppetto.
All right. So we're just running.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just yelling for everybody to run for it.
Okay. I will do the disengage and just run up to Slobbers.
And as you come running out, you see acid pooling up at the entrance and it's slowly starting to come into the room. Wow, I just looked up at my acid. It looks ridiculous. Whatever.
Best acid
Hey.
I've ever seen. Let's get out of here.
It's not going to be really a thing to run back the way you came. Who is? Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah. We're not trying to go back
Let's
that
run
way.
deeper.
We're trying to go deeper.
Can I use one of my health potions on Slobbers and then ride him?
Yeah, sure. Which health potion are you using? I'll just say you guys have. How many do you roll? You got 10 in your roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you 10.
3. We each have 3, except for Crumb has 2.
Well, that'd be 11.
What is the health
Oh,
potion?
2 people have 2.
D6?
It's 2d4 plus 2, unless it's a
Ah.
greater.
I use the Warg potion. The Warg health potion.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No.
Totally a thing.
Drink this potion. Warg.
The one with the
He
bones
laps
on
up very happily, and he looks like he's doing a little bit better. Gives you some really, really wet, slobbery kisses.
it. I love it.
Oh.
I cuddle his slobbery face with my slobbered face.
Ew.
I'm a disgusting creature.
The zombie that you left behind, it's too slow. It's not really getting anywhere. So we'll just say it's right about there. It doesn't really matter. And Slobbers is going to, he understands the gist of what run means. So he just scoops up whoever is next to him, doing the normal little dog thing where you go between the legs and then just lift. And he's going to take off down this hallway.
Right.
And let's see, his speed is. So he gets to about here, I'm assuming with you, because you were going to go ahead and ride him.
Yeah.
Which is good, because it is starting to reveal the area beyond. You don't see much yet.
Perfect. I was
Man,
so
I did not
excited
expect
about
us to be
that
here
tunnel.
too that long, but it's fine.
You
Chewing
know,
the
I mean,
scenery.
there's a lot of shit. Got rats and
Rats
corpses.
and corpses.
We're simple creatures. We love it.
They never want to die.
Trying to eat these corpses.
And
I
we're
mean,
ro-
we're not just gonna leave this corpse.
And we're ineffective.
I know, not if you can help it.
Break it apart.
Gotta
That's
take the thigh bones.
Crumsum. Everyone is fleeing, but not towards the exit. They're fleeing further
I'm
into the
gonna
lab.
flee towards these rats.
Flee towards them.
Crumsum flees towards the
So,
rats. Would you
Crumsum
like-
is proficient in nets, and he's dealt with swarms
Uh-huh.
of things in the past, living in a tree stump in a swamp as he did. So he's gonna
Okay.
try and scoop up all these rats and just take them with.
Yeah.
Just take a handful
right,
and get out.
Is a bayou
Everyone
goblin?
check, and I'll roll their decks.
So should I roll my net?
Yeah.
Be
But I'll
great if we
say
could just
animal
get a bag of
Hey.
rats.
Oh,
Look at
just
that.
enough.
Just barely enough. Yeah.
Oh,
You
ignore
managed
the
to
sneak
scoop
attack.
them up into your net. You've caught hundreds of rats before. You'll catch hundreds. It doesn't stop you. It doesn't phase you. And as you actually clutch them to you, because you managed to outroll them, they seem to calm down a little bit, or they just simply seem calmer because they can't
They
move.
like
'cause
Well,
they're
the
all
trick
stressed.
is to whack the net against a wall a few times, just to really, tell them who's
And-
boss.
Tenderize them.
Yeah.
And then they
I
feel like the
assume,
alpha
yeah.
has been announced, and they can
Uh-huh.
they can follow as rats are
I'll
wont
take
to
one
do.
out and toss
Perfect.
it to Slippery Pete.
Yeah.
Y'all want a rat, all right? Come on, we're
You,
hungry.
you kill one of the rats and leave it in the bag to
Yes.
teach all the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Not
My
to mess
rat, my I'm gonna name it Bug.
You
Good
would.
rat named Bug.
All
I'll
right,
just
great.
put it in
So
a
I'll just
bag,
put in
put
my
it in my
inventory
knapsack.
here.
Bag of
100
rats.
rats.
99 rats.
50. There was 50
Oh,
rats.
50 rats? Okay. Well,
Now
there's
49 if you gave Slippery Pete one.
49 rats. All right, great. Let's go.
99 rats in the
Perfect.
net.
I'll
You
use
have
the
rats.
remainder of my movement to go.
Now
I
we're
don't
armed
know,
with
that far,
rats.
or however far I can
Good.
get.
This
I
guy's
knew
still
that
alive,
secret
just so
tunnel
you
would
know.
be good.
I'll
Oh
throw.
yeah,
Yeah,
you might
that guy
not want to
is
go
still
there.
well unalive, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That thing is still a living dead.
Speaking of the zombie out next to you, Genevieve, starts to move again and shift and twitch. Life is returning.
Oh my gosh.
Undead life is returning to its body at the moment.
Eat its legs.
Holy shit! I
Yeah,
want to
we
eat its
should've eaten
head.
its legs.
Wait, didn't its head roll off?
Its head did roll off, and you can actually see its head twitching a little bit.
I
too.
want to smash its head with my foot, if I could. I don't
All
know.
right, roll for smashing.
What would that be?
Roll head smashing.
It's just an attack roll,
It's a
and then
skill.
you
Are you
take an unarmed
proficient in
strike.
head smashing?
Okay,
Should be.
well, okay.
Head bashing, yes.
I wanna do that and then go. Yeah, okay.
I'm proficient in finger
It's
biting.
the
That's what I
smack
took.
that smiles back. Just take it with.
I smashed.
We try to
Now.
sell these rats as snacks.
And
Nice.
now,
Yes, it is definitely a smashed head.
good.
The body is still moving though. The head now has like a broken up jaw. It's not functioning in the least, but it's definitely not going to be getting up to bite you.
Yes, less effective. Good. If I can, I'd like to. If I got the robe, I'd like to maybe grab a little chunk of its leg and then run towards where everyone else is.
Just grab some
if I don't-
leg.
Yeah, some tender leg meat. But if I don't have time to do that, then I'll just go.
It's jerky at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are human raisins.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's what-
you go right ahead. That'll work just fine. The
Okay.
acid is starting to pool more.
Yeah. I gotta get the hell out.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like, get the freak out of there. Come on,
Get
guys.
the frick out of there. I know. Come on. Quit dilly-dallying, Crumb. Get out.
Whenever it's my turn, I'm also going to try to get the hell out of here and move towards them.
I'll say, since you guys are just kind of running and the zombies can't do anything about it, and you've captured the rats. Yep, the rats. Wrap them
Capture
up
the
in
rats in.
They're
go.
wraps. That's your new meal.
That's a wrap.
We got fat rats.
That's
Yes, you
a
guys were
rat.
running on down here. I'm gonna start revealing more of this area.
Awesome.
If you want to just set the rats, I can take them with. Let me move the token.
Oh yeah, I will get to that. In
Yeah,
a
just so you don't have to
second.
worry about
Ooh.
dragging them around.
Crumb, the rat master.
Crumb has rats.
Crumb.
Crumb offers a rat to anyone who wants it.
I'd love a rat, but I also have to really, I gotta promote you, Crumb, because of your initiative in adding to the horde. I mean, I know rats aren't as big as
Right.
goblins, but
Fif-
surely they've got a lot of worth, and I pat him on the back and I give him a handshake, like a CEO.
Like a CEO. I
Yeah.
love it.
Like
Branding.
CEO.
Crumb,
Yeah.
catch rats.
Good crap.
Grumsum, grumsum, grumsum.
Yeah.
Who's playing grumsum? Is it Trevor or is it Matt?
It's Trevor.
Hi,
Trevor.
Crumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at you guys right now, so I can't remember.
It's all right.
I don't know you well enough
Yeah,
yet.
totally.
Okay. You have control over your rats now.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Come
yeah, you
on.
Welcome
guys
to the
go-
horde. I give them a pamphlet. I give the rats a pamphlet.
Shove it
They
in
eat the
bag.
pamphlet.
Hey, we should throw some of that zombie meat in this bag
Oh yeah,
Do
here's
it.
some zombie meat.
for the rats and on. They'd
Yeah,
appreciate
right.
that.
They definitely eat that up excitedly.
They'll
I'm
be
assuming
more
you
loyal
guys
to
keep on
us.
going into the expanded
We're gonna
rooms
tame
beyond.
these rats.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, totally.
I tell Geppetto, bro, nice ring. We're gonna get a lot of respect with that. You're gonna be like a
Tongue
mafia
ring.
boss, and you can get everybody to kiss your ring. Maybe not in your mouth, but whatever you're into.
That's where the ring is. So wear it on my tongue.
You're
Tongue
precious.
kiss, the mafia boss.
Yo. So
I'm
I'll just
Geppetto,
lay
the
my
mafia
tongue out, kiss my ring.
Ah,
It's a goblin tradition.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start revealing a lot more of this map because you guys are down there now.
I'm gonna ask the
Don't worry
rats
about
what's
it.
up ahead.
I can't move slobbers.
Oh, whoops.
But
I
I'm
should
riding
probably
it.
allow you to be able to do that. Hold on. because it is technically your dog.
Man,
Slobber's and
this
slippery.
place is a dump. I thought it was gonna be full of gold. We're gonna have to dig. I know it.
Well, a lot of human jerky, so that's good.
That's
true.
true. It is a
got some
treasure trove
rats.
of that.
I mean, you can't buy these rats. You know.
You're right. You can't
Who's
buy
selling
these
swarms
rats.
of rats? No one.
You're right. You're right. You guys always give me the perspective I need.
I
We're
love
living in luxury here. There's walls.
Walls.
Not all standing, but there's some of them.
As you guys have reached, it seems like this part of the ruins has suddenly ended, and you're entering normal cave system. But the cave tunnel ahead has actually roll perception check.
Hmm.
I'm feeling perceptive.
All of us?
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Anyone
around.
who'd be looking around still. Oh, jeez.
I'm looking in the bag of rats.
Yes, you are. By the way, you're down to 48 now because you ate one. Yes.
Ugh, I
Oh.
guess they haven't made more rats yet.
No.
How long
They
does
work
it take?
fast, not that fast.
It
Oh
doesn't
wow,
work. It doesn't
Geppetto,
work
it's
like that.
green.
Crumb
That
Dum.
means you rolled a nat 20, but mine
Nice.
one.
It's a sibling trait that we can. But
Oh,
but
man.
Geppetto's
I can
always been
never get
better.
a 20. Can never get one.
Not
Jeez.
on
All right.
perception.
Well, Javiv and Geppetto very quickly spot a light golden glow coming from the tunnel beyond. In every way, shape, and form, it very much so seems to be that there has to be treasure beyond. Like, it feels like there's a warm breeze coming from there. You can see the
Ooh.
glow. You also hear what sounds to be the other adventurers starting to come in and follow you. You're not sure how they're getting past the acid, but they are following you.
Oh, those goddamn adventures! I bet that those corpses are. I'm glad that corpse came back to life because maybe it'll get him now. Okay, so where's the glow coming from? Here?
Hold on, let me go back to that because I'm on a different
All the way
page preparing
south?
things.
All the way at the bottom is the glow.
Yeah, it's coming from down there.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Whoa!
Well, I
did
share
not
with
mean to
them
do
and then we
that.
go.
We broke on through to
Right.
the other side.
Yeah, we did. We entered a portal.
Yep.
Okay.
That's definitely what happened. Whew. Okay.
Totally.
Oh, and I made it to where you can move the dog, by the way. Slips
Woof.
Sweet.
and slobbers.
There we go.
Now let me get all of your wonderful. And as you begin running down, it starts out as just a long cave, but the further you run, the brighter this glow and the warmer it gets. That soon all of you can see it, and you want it badly. It is beautiful. It has to
Gold.
be gold.
Gold to buy more of the horde.
Yes, funding for a horde.
More shiny things, the more goblins we can attract.
The more strength we will
That's right.
have. And the more strength we have, the more goblins we are. And the more goblins we are, the more strength we have.
Yep,
It's a
there's
perfect
some logic.
formula.
And the more shiny things we can get.
Yeah.
Genevieve, you're so smart. That's
Oh, Pete, you're a good boy. But don't tell anyone I said that.
Because I don't want
Oh
to
my-
ruin my reputation.
Tell them I said
Yeah.
I hate you and you suck.
Fake reputation is all a man has.
Okay, what do
Okay,
we
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna go
adventuring
down
party
there.
behind you seems to be getting closer a lot faster. And not only that, but it sounds from what you could hear echoing back and forth, Javiv and
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
But you can
sorry,
call me Javiv if you like that. My
And
friends do
Geppetto.
sometimes.
Geppetto. You guys can kind of hear part of their conversation echo through. One of them mentions, you hear a faint, "They're gonna get the treasure. You idiots. You didn't tell me what this place was. Hurry, they've already got in the ring."
Yeah, we did.
Shit.
on my tongue. Wait,
Swallow
I
it.
have an idea.
Tongue.
I have an idea. I apparently have 1,000 ball bearings in my bag that I have.
Everyone
want-
does. All of you have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Okay,
Whoa.
we need to spread them in this room, and then cover the floors in lamp oil that I have 2 flasks
Yeah,
of.
I got some of that too.
So
Go.
if they come and trip on
Oh,
them, we
I
light
got
the ball on
that.
fire.
I have lamp oil.
Let's do
Yeah.
that. Ball bearings all through these hallways.
I've got an engineering check. Yeah. Traps, and more
Let's do it.
traps.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Traps on traps on traps. Traps on traps on traps.
Dump some of that lamp oil in this bag of rats
Why? You want to fry them?
for an
Flaming
offensive flaming
I'll
rat
pour some
attack
of my
weapon.
lamp oil in
I don't
your
know. I want to
trap
keep
bag.
some of them. They're gonna help us attract more horde. You can
Ball bearings.
get some. Of
Yeah,
them.
I'll cover the rats in oil.
Good. Good.
I got a bunch of torches. All right, that's good.
These are my ball bearings. How
What,
do you
what's
like 'em?
happening here?
Just trying
I
to set
am-
up some traps.
Yeah,
So
you guys
ball
are really trying to
bearings.
set traps in the hallway that you have been running down, or not hallway, the tunnel that you're in. And I am getting ready to reveal to you guys once you get past the tunnel, once you're finished with your traps. By the way, roll for that. And I will, once we're done there, I will reveal the next part.
What are we rolling?
What do we roll?
If you're setting traps, they don't sound like they're the most elaborate traps in the world, so I'll just say Dex.
Okay. Dexterity. Yeah, we're good at traps. We're goblins.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, you guys successfully set these traps up.
Badass traps.
Everything and the rats are covered in oil. Are you gonna like release the rats as well, or just leave them?
Not
Release
yet.
the rats,
Not
Willard.
yet.
A swarm of flaming rats.
We're
I'll
gonna
leave
keep.
I'll
Yeah,
leave
that's
trail,
badass.
I'm gonna leave a trail of lamp oil going from the puddles to us.
So you can light it. Yeah.
It's like that
Nice.
tale, Hansel and Groblin. You know,
Yep.
Mhm.
folklore.
Definitely.
I love it.
Hansel and Groblin.
Yeah,
It's my favorite story as a child.
they left lamp oil everywhere.
That was a good story.
It
How
was
they-
really
never
a
got
good
lost.
fire.
until they
No.
did.
They lit
No.
the witch's house on fire.
And
Yeah,
then
I
they
remember it.
and then they burned, and then another goblin ate them happily.
Yeah, roasted
Wow.
the witch over an open fire.
Never heard this story. It's so graphic.
Yeah.
So
So
doing a
Hansel
time
and-
check
Hansel and
here,
Gretel.
we've got about 20 minutes until we should have it wrapped up.
Epilogue. Well, we
Yeah.
have epilogue then. Yeah. All right.
Not a problem.
Cool.
Okay. Scrolling all the way down to this giant map we have just approached.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
As you enter into a large open cavernous space, and in front of you you see three
Wow.
high ascending stairs. They're shining, glistening with a golden gilding, as if completely untouched by the rest of the ruins of the world. Upon it,
like the ring.
heavy symbols that are well worn and faded with time, and beyond that there are images of combat, of death, of suffering, and also of glory.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Goblin glory. Who's experiencing the
Word-based.
I'm
glory?
gonna try and pry something off the wall
I
that looks
forget
valuable.
the dog again. Good freaking grief.
Come
Hold
on, SP2, slobbery.
I love this beautiful art that depicts all of this suffering.
I know. I love it too. It's my favorite. Is it all humans or like who's depicted?
No,
Make
there
this our
are.
horde base.
It's very, very rough to get the details of these actual art pieces. The statues in the corners of the rooms seem to show horned beings. Their horns curving forwards in dramatic slopes and big muscular forms.
Tieflings?
I would say roll a nature check.
All right.
See if you can
nature.
discern the physiology of these things.
I don't know what the hell that is.
The heads kind of remind you of cows, but that's about all you can get out of it. That's all you can get.
All right, well let's get in there.
All right, let's go in.
Okay, so I'm assuming all of you get up to where Grumzum is. Grumzum is ahead of the game.
Yeah, Grumzum.
Is there anything that we can pry off the walls that looks valuable?
Yeah, I mean,
all of
everything's
the
gilded.
Artwork, all of the paintings, all of them are a part of the wall. Whoever did this did a very good job, and the walls themselves are the artwork. It's not like actual pictures or anything like some people
Cool.
do.
Okay. Is there any? does it seem like anybody has ever disturbed it? Like, is there any thieves' cant written anywhere or something? Like,
There is no thieves' camp, but you do notice there is a language. Oops, let me quickly change this. But yeah, there is a language that decorates the ceiling around and around in circles. What languages do you all speak? Just a little bit of common and goblin.
Yeah.
Deep speech.
You
I
also
only
someone speaks
Well-
deep speech.
Yeah, Crumbsum, because of his past.
I speak Undercommon and
Right.
Draconic.
Wait, someone speaks Draconic?
Must have
What
met a
did you say?
kobold.
Yeah, that's when I was wandering around aimlessly by myself, and I was friends with some kobolds for a little bit. Then I got hungry, so I ate them.
I was
That's
gonna do
fair.
Infernal because of my mentor. If I
What, the
don't
devil?
get to have common.
That is
The devil.
the Draconic along the walls and the ceiling,
Oh shit.
though faded with time, are quite clear to you as you begin to read. All who enter here beware. Only the strong survive. A rush against time and a will to survive. Fight or die. Welcome to the labyrinth.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
sorry. Welcome to the labyrinth of the King of Beasts.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Could you repeat the last few lines of that?
Yeah, it's the king of that labyrinth of the king of beasts.
Fight or die, labyrinth.
Only the strong survive.
Only the strong survive. Okay. I like to write things down for my folklore potentially and for
So
SC.
I see the heroes here. Do they emerge?
Yeah, the heroes have caught up to you guys. Their weapons are drawn.
All right, I want to light the trail of oil that we left behind.
Oh yeah, you also have the rats here with you.
Yeah.
Well,
You people get up here with us. Up at
Yeah,
the top
get
of
up
the
I'm gonna
stairs.
light that oil with my flint.
As
the oil lights and everything. I'm just gonna go ahead. Why does it keep doing that? That's driving
What?
me nuts. I'm going to ignore that line of yellow
yeah, ignore it.
Oh.
because
I
it
peed
my
everywhere.
screen jumped.
Sorry. I was nervous.
You got the drawing token thing selected.
Yeah,
Dinner.
just, pick the
No,
arrow at the
please
top
Yeah,
left.
free
stop.
draw.
Don't eat me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna light the thing. I'm gonna impress them with my knowledge of common.
Don't
Seems-
eat me.
Yeah.
Yep, very impressive.
Literally
Don't eat
everyone
me.
knows that except us, you idiot. I'm kidding.
Okay, so yeah, you light them up, and it surprises all of them. I'm rolling from here. No one's getting above a 10. I think all of us are rolling garbage tonight, but that's okay.
Good.
It buys you time. A shot goes wide, zipping above your poor Warg Slobber's head again from the dwarf. It's time to run. Where do you go?
Where are we going?
It's time for us to
We have
run.
to get our hands on that treasure. Also,
I
we
think-
have 15 minutes left, so.
Okay,
We
so
should all
wait.
Run.
come up here. Come up here, guys.
All right.
And once they start coming up the stairs, everyone throw the rest of your ball bearings down, and then we
Yeah.
run farther in.
Come on, Wargy.
I'm gonna empty my ball bearings on the
I
way
can't
out.
move this guy.
And
I
just,
do it too. I
and
can't
just
move
leave
Warg, yeah.
trails of oil behind
Again?
me.
What? Again? Hold on.
Yeah. Every time we change things, I think.
We should all split
Um,
up and
but
just
I-
run,
Warg just doesn't like being
try and
controlled.
find the treasure.
Can I
There.
can
You
I
can be moved.
do well, I guess I can't do
I'm gonna be riding him.
I guess I can't do a cantrip
go.
unless we're in combat, right?
You can do cantrips and stuff. That's fine.
Because I would like to do some vicious mockery at one of them.
Hey guys, how do you whisper on here again?
I don't know.
/W
I've
What was
never
it?
tried.
Is it /W?
/W and then the person's
You
name.
can always just type to them in Discord or something.
Yeah.
I will see.
Yeah, /W the person's name and then
Oh
say
wow,
it.
it
but-
works.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
We figured it out. We're so
I
good
didn't
whisperers.
find you. What the freak?
So the vicious mockery we should only use if we're in combat because it gives them disadvantage for their next turn if it succeeds. So it's like a combat thing.
Mhm.
But
don't need
doesn't
to-
it also
It's useful, period.
it also hurts them?
Oh yeah, the
Oh, it's
psychic
like
damage.
D4.
Yeah.
That's all right. I want to mock them. But I guess yeah. I mean it's a cantrip.
The moment
you don't run out of.
Yeah.
moment Genevieve passes the threshold up the stairs, you hear a loud cacophonous boom, and you can feel the air getting hotter. The flames that you started in the back are nothing compared to what you begin to feel starting to come from the direction of which you came. The people who are currently patting out the fire you just lit them with are also beginning to run
In which direction?
towards where you are.
Dump
Is
your
the-
ball bearings.
Is the warmth warm like goblin heaven or warm like goblin hell?
Like fire.
Think hell,
all
like
right.
hellfire.
Oh wait, I thought it's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. You're right. True.
Dump the ball bearings.
And the
ball
what's
air
wrong-
bearings.
starts
Yeah.
to ache in your throat as if it were acidic.
Uh-oh.
For everyone except for, let's see, was it Geppetto who's wearing the ring?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
It's on my
Yep.
tongue.
Geppetto. Now let's see if I can actually whisper to you this time.
Geppetto has a machete and it's called
Shit.
Geppetto.
It's my Geppetto. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Geppetto the machete.
We gotta get the skull to get the heck out of here, man.
Oh yeah, the clock is now ticking. You must make it through the labyrinth to survive.
Split up.
Glad I'm
Oh
on this
man.
on this dog.
I go that way.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
just going
go.
straight ahead up that way.
Okay.
I'll go
I'll
with
go this way.
Slippery.
Wait, is this a door?
I gotta
Yes,
protect
that is a
Slippery
door.
Pete. He'll
I go that
prosper.
way.
Into
Uh-oh.
Hell.
what looks to be many a coffin of more horned beings, as
Uh-oh.
well as a treasure hoard, by the looks of it, of their
Ah.
own relics and armor.
Shit. So much good stuff.
Well, I still gonna go
For
in my
you
direction.
who are
'cause
now fleeing through this labyrinth,
I'm gonna grab some stuff. Dump out a couple rats, throw in a few jewels.
I'm gonna just give you sections at a time to try and guess in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way.
All
You're heading
right.
in that direction? Okay. I love how you're using the dog. Probably smart. Okay. Boop. There is tons of rubble. There's another coffin. There are 2 rooms off to the side.
All
That's what
And
I
as
right.
for the party of adventurers below, jeez, there's too many things to try and move at once.
That's right.
Clock's ticking.
We don't
Warg,
normally split
run!
up for this
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. I know.
Okay,
So
and
we
right
apologize.
about
Yeah.
now, I'll say everyone roll initiative because I need to be able to do this in order.
That makes sense.
That's true. Highlight your person.
Not bad. Keep up the streak, Matt.
Here, I have to highlight. I have the dog highlighted. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
natural.
blew it up.
Wow.
We're fast.
You were
Geppetto. Go,
needing
bro.
that. All of those crappy rolls before were just
Yeah.
you guys doing your best.
That's right. So maybe now he has some insight into where to go.
With that roll, let's see. Where is Geppetto? He is in the.
Wrong spot.
Well, I'll
Probably.
give you this much, Geppetto.
Over
You have a
here,
feeling
yeah.
you're in the wrong place.
Damn it.
Come by me, bro.
When you read the words above, they seem to direct and point at the labyrinth that your other friends are now running through like crazy people.
Hmm.
We're like running and flailing and but I'm screaming for my friends.
All right, well, I pull hard on the reins. I assume he's got, I don't know. He's got
Pull
He's
dog
those
got a
reins.
collar.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, he just follows your lead. It will make it work. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Okay. I have
There you
animal
go.
handling and warg riding, so that's
There you
perfect.
go.
Perfect. Yes,
So
if
let's
you
go.
have warg writing, you can totally handle this.
Nice.
Repeat. I'm running down the new initiative. It makes it so much easier for me. Crumsum.
Good.
Crumsum rolls really well for initiative. I'm saying that now. He might be dumb, but he's
These are smart.
quick.
I mean,
That's
he's
dexterity,
smart when
yeah.
it comes to the ways of
That's the only
strength
thing
and
he's got going
athletics.
for him. He's got a
for running for his
17.
life. Yeah. Genevieve. Enemies. I'm just gonna put enemies. Because at this point, the game has begun. If any of the bad guys catch up to any of you, they will kill you. For
Oh,
only
no.
the victor
bastards.
can have the full prize.
I will bite off all their fingers.
That's right.
We already got one in the
I'm gonna
collection.
put that dwarf in this bag of
You know, I
rice.
think you're more worried about your finger collection than the horde these days, Geppetto. Get your eye on the prize.
I keep my finger collection in my stomach, so
All right, that's true.
All right, let's do it.
do it up. Slippery. It's number one. Number one.
Okay, there we go. First and foremost, Geppetto.
Oh, I'm first.
Yes.
All right. This is the wrong spot. I need to do
Alright.
a hard U-turn on this dog and go the other direction.
Just run over here,
All right,
Geppetto.
hard U-turn on your dog. You are able to select both of them at once and move them if you want.
Perfect. Now, does this guy move farther than me?
Oh yeah, your warg runs 50 feet per, like as an action. They can
Okay.
if he or she takes the full dash, that's 100 feet.
Yeah, I want to
Wargs are fast.
latch on tight and full sprint trying to get past these guys.
All right. Let me quickly check something. Crap. The orc goes swinging out to get you. The dwarf cannot react in time. But both of them completely miss because once again, he's a very tall orc and you are a very short person, and your warg only makes you slightly taller. Quickly zoom out a little bit. Well, I can tell you what you'll need to know.
What do I need to know?
I have to whisper it to you.
Oh, I see.
So are these guys covered
Wait.
in oil or what? Did anyone fall down in our trap?
Yeah, like
they managed to pat down the flames, but you left ball bearings behind, didn't you?
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so the position of these guys, the bard is the one who failed. The tiefling is face planted on the ground.
Nice.
The wizard barely made his save, but the two types of fighters up above, they managed to get past just fine. What a shock. It's almost like fighters are good at this.
Of course they
Lucky
would.
ducks.
Yeah. I'm glad that bard knocked itself on its ass. I was jealous. All right, so what's like there's an order right
And
now,
are
right?
you going to use double dash on your dog, by the way, Geppetto?
Yes. Double dash, just sprinting as hard as I can. I'm going to take a hard left when I take this.
Nice.
And then I can't
see,
actually
it's
see
on-
how far I can go because I can't see the grid.
Where you are right now is
1,
50.
2,
Okay.
3, 4.
So you could get as far as
I think we can guesstimate at this point, as
here,
long as it's
yeah.
pretty close.
You can get pretty far. You can get about to here.
Boom. That's where I go.
Into the darkness.
I run into the darkness.
So brave. Woo!
And as
Yeah,
I
it's a fucking maze.
If that's
Quite a
exactly what it
maze.
is. Oh, here. Since you
And
guys have filled that out.
Nice.
I'm dropping ball bearings as a path as I go riding by.
What's this? Did anybody see this?
That is a
Uh-uh.
large fuming sconce. In fact, the heat feels like it's coming from there, and in rings, it slowly is entering further into the labyrinth with a scalding temperature you cannot stand.
Maybe we need to put that out.
Next comes your enemies. We got, let's see, 5, 10,
Damn, they
15,
rolled
20,
good.
25, 30. He can make it to about here. He sees you, but if he's to attack you, they are only level 3 as well. This one heads this way. He can get about there.
All right. So whose turn is it?
Oh, nope, she actually fell again. So she makes about
Oh,
there
right,
and
okay.
falls again. Okay. And that's the
Damn ball
enemies. Now it's
bearings.
Slippery Pete.
Come on, Petey.
I hear Geppetto, and so I started to move this way.
As I'm running down this, I like yell out as I'm dropping ball bearings.
I'm gonna
It's
use
like
my
follow the trail, follow the trail.
move is my
Just like
full
Hansel
turn,
and
so I'll-
Groblin.
I'll just get to here.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Crimson.
Okay. Gonna use
Then
my
Genevieve, you're gonna be up.
gonna use my fast hands class feature
You're
to
still in the loop.
grab
Oh my
as
God.
many of these golden things as I can, and then use my action to dash.
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Run, Crumb, run, Crumb.
So
Red Crumb, run, Crumb.
what can I do here? Wow, this is large. That's 30 feet.
You still have a bag of oiled rats.
Yeah, I know.
But you're
Yeah.
dashing, right?
How
So
far
you
can
go
I
far?
get if I'm dashing?
You can double it.
Yeah, you can double your speed. So if your speed's
Okay.
30, you can go 60.
30.
Oh, look, someone knows how to use the arrow.
There we are.
I can get to there.
I was trying to figure
Yeah.
out how to use it.
Come on, Crumb.
It's
won't
that
go
circle
away.
with a
Oh, there it
ruler.
goes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Right? So now he's done? Or does he have...
I think that's. I mean, I use my action to dash, so I can't do anything else.
Okay.
You can use a
Well.
bonus action to dash since you are all rogues,
I use my
actually.
bonus action as my fast hands.
Oh, that's
so I
right,
could
that's
load
right.
up.
Snagging the treasure.
That is correct.
Okay.
You managed to obtain, I'm going to randomly roll for this, 83 platinum.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dang.
Bling bling,
Very nice.
gobbling.
Also got what looked to be some nice
gobbling.
gems, some nice bling, and a very, very weird looking mask.
Okay,
Wow,
I put
that's
it
more
on.
than 5 platinum.
Wear that mask
I
for sure.
immediately put it on.
So good.
I know I'm ugly.
Gobbling. But that kind of makes you
In that
attractive,
case,
you know?
Crumsum, is there anything that you wanted to ever look like? Anyone you ever wanted to be?
That's a interesting question for Crumbsum. I mean, I don't know, an elf, probably.
Yeah, probably. The opposite. Grass is always
Yeah, it's
greener.
the opposite of what he is right
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. Genevieve.
Genevieve is running. Well, actually, she wants to viciously mock one of these guys really bad, and she says, "In the words of Goblin rapper Lil Wayne, yeah, you might be a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin?" That's a line from a song, and so she says that, and I don't know what I'm supposed to roll for vicious mockery though.
It's, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And if they lose, they get 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay, so
And they
it's-
Then-
definitely failed, so roll damage for me.
They also have
So just
disadvantage on the
D4.
next attack roll they make.
That is true. That might have
Okay.
saved your life. All right, he takes 2 psychic damage. Just
stupid orc.
doesn't really understand the insult, but for some reason it really gets to him.
I delivered it. Well, it's hard hitting. Yeah.
Otherwise, he looks like he could take maybe 1,000,000 of those. At least that's what
Alright.
He's the one who convinced them to spare us. So really, this is all on him.
Yeah,
Should
true.
have killed us when you had the chance.
You're so wise, Slippery Pete. All right. Well, I'm gonna dash. I can still dash, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
you can use your bonus
Uh,
action to do that. So
God damn it. I forgot how to do that line.
it's the circle with the ruler sticking out of it.
Oh, right. That makes sense. All right. All right. Well, I'm trying to go really far. This is 30 feet. And now I'd like to see more.
You can use your bonus action, by the way, to move more, I think.
So
Yeah,
wait, you can take 2 dash actions?
I'm taking 1 dash. This is 30 feet. I'm
Rogues
going
can
the
use a
other
bonus
30 feet.
action to move further. So there we go. I don't want you guys to die.
So-
Speaking of, now that we're on to a new round, everyone make a Constitution saving throw except for Geppetto.
As goblins,
Okay.
do we get to get an extra dash because of?
As rogues, we do. If we have an extra action we can use for it.
Yeah. Okay, so the dog's all right.
But does that mean that double
Thank God.
dash is a possible thing?
Yeah, double dashing is a
Oh, I
thing.
didn't know
Oh, well
that.
then let me do another dash. Shit. We need to move it
Wait,
along
you
here.
used vicious mockery
Yeah,
first,
that's
right?
the-
Yeah. you-
Oh, I thought. Okay, I didn't know that meant that it could happen. Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you used your bonus action to viciously mock the guy before fleeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knocked the F out of them for sure. Def. All right, all
Yeah, but
right.
These guys
I'm done.
cannot keep up with you, can they?
Too quick.
We're little. It's either join the horde or get left behind. That's what our tagline is.
He literally could not catch up to you if he wanted to. That's really funny.
He's too slow.
If he double dashes to 60, actually, he barely catches up. But that's if he knows where you went. Are you guys trying to hide from him?
Just trying to get out. We don't care. We can't hide.
Hey, you never know. Some of you have rolled really well for that. Okay.
True.
Geppetto, top of the round. 1 second. Okay. And as you will be going running forward, you have this.
Are you double dashing on the warg? Because you could go pretty far like that.
He can
Yeah.
go 100 feet.
Sure,
Yeah.
that warg is going to be an explorer.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a line of what I want to do. You tell me how far I can get. I want to go this
Oh,
way.
sorry.
Boom.
There it is. Beautiful.
How far can I get? The dog's sniffing and
You can make it to about here. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on.
oops.
To about here, doing that with the dog.
Haba. And I'm still
Awesome.
throwing ball bearings and screaming.
As you go running by, now I have to go back to that. Running by a certain room, this one right here, you look in and you see a strange looking crown. It sits by itself untouched as everything else has become devastated and rotted away. Although there is a lot of gold and stuff on the ground, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, nice. Snatch it.
Do you want to sacrifice some of that path you took in order to grab the crown?
Yes, and I want to wear it.
You're the king of the Lord
Goblin
Riders.
King.
And I'm sticking my tongue out with the ring on it, going as I run through.
Oh, it's so dumb. I love it. Boom. There we go.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, so in that case, I want you to put yourself back to, let's see, so about back to here.
Okay.
All right. After him, oh yes, that's right. It's the
King
enemy.
Geppetto.
So he is running through. I'm gonna have him roll an intelligence check. Forget that. That was a nat one. He is going to run. Hopefully not get lost.
Magic.
Oh, he's getting lost. Cool. He ends up over here. This one rolling for him. He ends up right about there. This one's going to end up. He's right about here. He does not know about what's coming around the corner because he's an imbecile.
That's right.
Love it.
And the
We're
bard
cunning.
is going to use Expeditious Retreat because she is so far behind.
Yeah, that's right. She's far behind. She's far behind me in her skills too, because I'm a much better folklore performer and everything.
I'm going to have to count this up
Can I
differently.
just jump on her back and ride her? She's so fast.
Expeditious Retreat is a joke.
Dang.
It makes it to where you can do what rogues do, but without having to worry about doing what rogues do. So she ran into a dead end, though, so that's fine.
If she's following that path, does she have a chance to slip on my ball bearings? Because they're all throughout the hole behind me.
Run past me.
Oh yeah, she'd have to pass.
Yes,
below-
she would be running past you. You do get an attack of opportunity if you would like it.
Oh, she's gonna jump
Get
over your
it.
head and
Pete,
keep
Pete,
going.
Pete.
Okay.
A poor showing.
Yeah, that's going to miss.
Just too quick. She puts both
Yeah,
hands
she-
on your head.
She
and
just
leaps
hops right
you.
over you. She blows you a little kiss as she vanishes around the corner and is gone.
That's a shame.
Good.
Now Slippery Pete's in love.
Roll a Constitution saving
Stars in
throw.
his eyes.
You're so beautiful.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. I want to see if you can even handle that. She's a
you-
very pretty tiefling bard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
But you know better than to fall for that garbage. You want a real goblin in your life.
That's right.
Tieflings, been there,
That
done
said,
that.
said that when the
All right,
horde is
Slippery
powerful, I
Pete.
can have as many goblin girls as I
I
want.
can have all the goblin gals I want.
We're
Yeah.
Goblin
Slippery Pete.
Kings.
There we go. You're up.
And all the human ones that we don't eat.
Slippery Pete.
All right. So I'm
What you
gonna try
gonna
to
eat?
follow. I'm gonna try to follow Geppetto.
Follow the ball bearings.
It's
I'm
time to
gonna
get
go
out of
on
this
another run.
labyrinth.
I'm
The
gonna
Beast
do a
King.
double dash, which I think I can
All right.
get to. Hold on. Not letting me move. Hold on.
I think you might need to change back to the select or move.
Oh,
Eric?
yep. There you go. All right.
There you go.
I'm under the dog now.
Yeah, you are. Crumzum,
Come on,
you
Crumzum.
are far behind.
Take the reins.
Speaking of, as you are back there, by now you can see that the whole place is lighting aflame.
Mm.
Ah, we gotta get out of here.
Lighting.
And me with
And
this
it's
bag
trying
of
to
rats
go
covered in
away.
oil.
It's a bad combination.
That's pretty awful.
Run before your rats catch fire.
Okay, so do I have any idea which way to go?
There's a trail of ball bearings.
So everyone else ran off into this area.
I feel like there should be some kind of clue in this place, you know? Like, what are you
So I
gonna
guess
do?
I should turn left.
It's
Like
a
a
labyrinth.
trail
You
of
think they leave a
ball
map?
bearings.
Yeah,
So
like a
that's
trail of ball
one.
bearings. Exactly.
And then that would be like 2. And then that's what? So that's 15. I could probably get to like here with using all my actions for moving.
Okay, as you go running along, you do see there is another room off to the side, the details of which you can't see much of anything, but you do see a light glowing within that room.
I'm rich.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
are
need
Got all
more
that
than
platinum.
anything. I got a bag of rats and a bag of platinum.
Yeah, you
This is
are.
goblin rich. So I guess that's my turn.
All right, Genevieve.
All right, I'm gonna try and run like a mofo. Like, I mean, am I seeing any indication of like if a smart person were trying to check it out, would I like? Is
You
there
have
a
no idea what a
way?
smart
Is there a
person would
method to
do.
the madness? I'm a little bit
There is
smart,
not a
alright?
method to the madness, but you have a feeling since you've been running through. Roll an intelligence check.
All right. Intelligence checks. All right, I could do that. Oh no, that's saving throw. Whoops. Wait.
Intelligence saving throw. You might need that later.
Wait. Wait. I don't remember.
Well, let's just move forward because it is
how to
now the
do. Yeah. We
official
gotta
end of the
go.
stream. So we should just
Yeah.
try and
Well,
fast forward a little
there you
bit.
go. There's that's a saving throw. Whatever.
I'll
Okay.
I'll
I
go
think we
ahead.
can pretty much tell
yeah,
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta move. Yeah.
We'll go like doop. So you guys can see the rest of the labyrinth.
Ah,
Let's
oh
do
shit.
it.
I'm gonna zoom out.
Wow, it's big.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's really big. I was hoping you guys wouldn't spend as much time in the entryway.
Well, you know, we
There were
enjoyed
so
it.
many delights. Yeah. As goblins, what can you do?
Seriously though. Oh, you
had to
can't
get them
see where the
rats.
exit is. Bloop. There you go. Now you can see it.
Had a
Yeah,
bunch
so
of
it's
little
very
finger
big.
snacks at the beginning. It was good.
Yeah. And that beautiful ring.
Still on my tongue.
Oh man. That's gonna help us
That's
really
that's not the winning
recruit
spot,
many more.
but that's just the central area. That's where most people end up killing each other.
I think the winning spot's over here.
Yeah, it's up at the very end. It's just easier to get there through the center. Maybe.
All right. So I guess the way to go is I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. I gotta.
Well, we
use
should
these.
probably just
Yeah, let's just get there. We're
fast
there.
forward a little bit.
We know that
So
we're
we
gonna
all
get
go
there.
running through.
We're dashing like a
Probably
monkey.
my character
As
dies.
you're running through, everyone roll a perception check. Ha ha ha! Very funny.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
Let's see.
I'm not really joking. He's got a bag
Also,
of
everyone
oil
roll
rats.
me 3 more Constitution saving throws. Tell me how many times you get below 15.
Constitution.
I got a nat
Oh,
20 and 2
crumbs.
fails.
I had a 20, a 19, and an 18.
I went below 15 once.
10, 18, 11.
Below 15, how many times?
Okay, for each time you got below 15, you take 12 points of damage.
I'm good.
It's acidic damage.
12 points. I have 1 hit point left.
That went down.
I'm
Not
dead.
bad.
I'm down. I'm at
You're
0.
I had
down?
25 health. So
You guys,
now I have
I don't-
you
1.
guys
I
do
don't
have
have to
health
roll,
potions.
right?
Do you wish to use them as you're going through the labyrinth?
Is
Yes.
Geppetto doesn't
Well,
have to
yeah, if I can
roll?
tell I'm losing it, like
Geppetto
if I
does
can
not
tell I'm
need to
losing
roll.
health,
I drink both of them.
if
I
I
don't
can
have
tell
to.
I'm losing health, I'm gonna suck it down. Def.
And then everyone roll a
10.
perception check for me.
Perception.
So I rolled an 18 back in the Constitution rolls for perception.
Nice. Okay. But that was the person playing Geppetto, right? That just said that?
Yep, sorry.
My original
only
perception was
have voices,
22. Are we
yeah.
supposed to make an additional one?
Okay.
Oh,
I
you got
guess so.
22? Okay. I got mixed up with all the others.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
there's a
blame
lot.
you.
Yeah.
There's
All
a
at
lot of
once.
Okay. So in that case, Geppetto and was it Crumsum?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crumsum. You guys do note that every room to the side seems to have a lot of wealth and a lot of other things in it. Let's see. You said 22 and what did you
18.
get again, Geppetto? 18. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then you both also spot along your way through it, you find what look to be unusual bracelets.
I love them.
Put
I
them
wear
on.
everything. Yep.
Yep.
And
We
where is
wear everything we
Crumsum?
I'm
find.
gonna need one.
Correction.
Come on.
Crumsum, you are too far away to spot these.
Uh-oh.
They are in the center
That's a shame.
of the air. They're in the center of the map. And
For the horde, we share.
as for Geppetto, as you begin to put on these bracelets, which I assume you're doing, yes?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Great. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
We call it gobbling.
With disadvantage.
Gobbling bling.
Not good.
Gobbling bling.
Disadvantage.
I don't know what that means.
Do it again.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay. 1 second. This is wonderful. As you put on the final bracelet with Genevieve watching you.
I'm envious.
Hold on.
I need a bracelet.
No, you don't.
One day.
Oh my gosh. Why can I not get this? I have to zoom in. Hold on. There we go.
It's alright.
She drawing a bowl.
Oh.
Oh.
Da, da, da.
You lose. You watch as
We lose.
Geppetto,
Well, all right.
yeah, as sweet Geppetto suddenly begins to grow in
Geppetto.
size and
Sweet
shape.
Geppetto.
I turned to a
Long angling horns sloping out forwards and before you. Black scales
Don't
going
do
across
that.
his little goblin form as Geppetto becomes an enormous, ancient black dragon.
Wow,
Because of that
sounds
ring.
Sounds like Geppetto won.
I have become
Yeah.
strong.
And
Yeah,
it's right
right.
about then that you realize the drawing underneath his feet is not that of a bull's head. It's a faded out dragon skull.
Wow, that makes
So,
sense.
I wore everything accidentally and turned into a dragon.
Now our horde is so much
Yeah,
stronger.
we throw ourselves at his mercy and like,
Yeah.
From the get-go,
pledge
when
our
you first-
service.
We love you.
Geppetto, when you first put on the ring, I was rolling to see if it would activate. With each
Oh.
item that you picked up,
Oh wow.
the opportunity for it to activate became greater and greater.
Nice.
Wow.
Perfect.
50% was back when you found the crown.
Nice.
The moment you put on the bracelets, there was no chance.
Yeah.
You had to
Just
roll
I-
put them all
the
on.
Gobbling bling.
It was the right thing to do.
Turned it into a dragon thing.
I think
yeah,
so too.
Uh,
I
it
think
was.
Geppetto would have
Geppetto,
wanted it.
your world goes dark, and you hear a deep rumbling voice whisper into your mind, "Now I will rise again." And there's an enormous roar, but you can't see or feel anything that is happening. For everyone else in this wonderful labyrinth, because we're short on time and you can't have the fun of fleeing through the labyrinth from a dragon, I will say everyone roll, if you'd like,
We'll ride
stealth
him.
checks.
I'd like
Okay.
I
to
don't want to
pledge my service.
I know. I want to.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
we
can-
want to live
can-
here anyways, so
Can
this
he
guy's
love
great.
us? He's
You
my
can
brother.
pledge
We
your
wanna work
service.
for
let
him.
us serve. I'm
All
gonna
of
say
you are working
Draconic.
together to
Please
try
let
and
us
get
serve
the
you.
favor of the giant ancient black dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I pledge my
All
service
right.
from within.
I
You
want
can use
everyone
my
to
body.
roll, and then we'll take the highest of the rolls.
What do we roll?
What do we roll?
This is going to be either persuasion or performance.
Hmm.
All right.
I rolled a nat 20.
Somebody did.
Nice.
I rolled
I
a
offer
natural
my
20.
bag of rats as a gift.
I crit him.
I
I
fell
crit
on-
him with my supplication. I was
Yeah.
like, please, let
Remember,
us serve
don't-
you.
Pete, remember, don't be
There are
too
some
grovelly,
really
just a
good
little.
Please.
rolls.
Please help. Don't kill me.
Yeah, that's all we know. Perfect, Matt.
I speak some
Yes.
Draconic, so I'll
Please,
say,
please
please
help.
let us serve you, my lord.
Wait, who can speak Draconic again? I thought that was just Geppetto.
Slippery Pete
That was
can.
just
Oh,
me.
Slippery Pete.
Yeah.
Yes. Slippery Pete translates for all of you, which is why he got the nat 20 in the first place, because the
Yeah.
dragon does appreciate being spoken to.
His traditions are being respected.
The enormous, powerful, ancient beast before you lowers his gaze upon all of you, and at first he's disgusted. But as you begin to essentially worship the ground upon which he walks,
Prostrate.
yeah, and with the very smooth and slick words of Slippery Pete, you watch as it raises a clawed couple of talons, flicks its fingers, and the acidic air dissipates, the heat in the room dying down. And with a smile, he goes, "Fine.
Hooray!
We love
It
you.
says, "Welcome to my horde, the horde of the Beast King."
Hooray! We
Alright,
win.
We found a house.
Ah!
Found a house and a horde.
As you would
Genevieve.
probably believe, the bard, of course, tries to seduce the dragon,
Oh yeah, well,
but
She might
we'll
succeed.
we'll whisper poison words in the dragon's ear against the adventurers.
Yeah.
Unless
he
Gen-
didn't
they
roll
wanna
very well
join us.
anyways. And actually, I think the ranger is going to ditch.
Look, we're green.
Yeah,
You're green.
The
Can't
ranger
you
is
tell that
ditching
we're
with a
friends?
solid 40 to hide, so he survives, but the rest are eaten and devoured.
We
But of
All
course,
right,
cheer.
some of it is
Strider,
left
you
to
can join the horde if you
join.
want.
We gnaw on their bones.
Oh, so it is. I can't
Nom nom
believe
ancient one.
Oh, that was funny.
It worked
Okay,
out pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good ending.
so you all end up
Perfect
becoming
ending.
servants to the great and powerful king of beasts, an ancient black dragon who built a labyrinth to hide away his treasures and trick adventurers in to be his feast and delight.
It's
We'll
everything I ever
happily
wanted to
lure
be.
That's
adventurers
right.
into this
Yeah, we would. I
labyrinth.
mean, that's what we want
We're more-
anyway.
More
And
more
I-
adventures.
I am the vessel.
I'm a
okay with-
charlatan. I
Yes,
can't wait
you
to do
all
all
very
kind of tricks.
quickly and easily become well acquainted with the labyrinth, and with your unexpected cunning and vindictiveness have made the labyrinth more deadly than before.
Yeah, lots of traps.
Yes, there are
Bummer.
traps now, not just a maze, and the black dragon watches over it
Oh
all.
my god, this place is.
Is he like
fucking
trapped in the
intense.
middle?
No, they're
He can
very
move.
tall walls that went up about 60 feet.
Oh, so he can go up. Wow.
He
Okay,
literally
yeah.
can just lounge around the top, watching everyone flee for their lives.
Nice.
I say, Geppetto, I'm so proud of you. Our parents would be so proud of what you've become.
And I
Yes,
sit in
Geppetto is
darkness
gone
and silence.
forever.
It's okay. I still
Geppetto's
call him
dead.
that.
Yep.
Geppetto is gone.
Dear leader.
I-
Had you made the save, but I mean the save was like a DC 19.
I'm
you
not gonna
can
make it.
Close to, I'll admit, you got really close. Had you made the save, you would have become the Black Dragon,
Damn.
but it would have been a melding of minds. So you would have been the
Wow.
dragon.
So close.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, good session, guys.
Yeah, loved it.
Awesome.
was a lot of
The
fun.
parts that I wanted us to take time on ended up being really, really short, but that's okay.
That's,
Yeah, you kind of went the
fortunate.
opposite. That
Could
as,
never-
but you know we're
I
still
need to
working
remember
out
not
the
to leave
format.
anything. Yeah, I have to remember to not leave anything even remotely interesting for goblins at the foot.
Oh yeah.
I know that's true.
Corpses, rats.
The problem is that,
Delicious.
that goblins
Ooh,
have the
coffin.
very opposite taste in what is interesting to most people. So you didn't do anything wrong.
Every single one of those rooms has like tons of treasure and gold and goods.
We were just
And-
running at that point.
Well, now we can bathe in
You're
it.
just fleeing for your lives at that point. But before, when you found those coffins, oh man.
We had that was the
Yeah.
most perfect ending that
Yeah,
it
it was
Yeah,
great.
it was pretty great.
did you
Well,
like
we will have to
our,
Hey, you found
did you
your
like our
horde.
improvised trap?
We
What,
would love to have
Carlos?
you back,
Our
Sarah.
improvised trap. That was
Oh, yeah, I'd
good.
love
that
to
was
do
good.
that.
Oh yeah, it was good.
That was good. thinking, man.
That was
I'll
great
definitely,
trap, Matt.
I'll definitely make sure to plan ahead for goblins next time.
Well, I mean,
Well,
we may not be
well,
goblins.
It'll be
Plan
we'll,
ahead
we'll figure
for
it out.
us.
Maybe we'll be skeletons next time. And
Yeah.
Plan ahead for ridiculousness.
Skeleton.
But you are amazing and creative and good at going with the flow. So
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
yeah, so
Yeah,
that was
here's
a lot of
our here's our little sign off. So this was Dungeon of the Week. Thank you all for watching. Next week there'll be a totally new thing and new characters and totally disconnected. It's like a totally different deal with kind of a similar theme. But you know we're figuring out the format and we're trying to get it tighter and I think we're getting there. Every
Yep.
episode is better than the last, which is what we're going for here. So one final plug to Zero Session. We're a platform that game masters can list their paid games on, and hopefully they'll be as fun as this one. I don't see
and
why
players
not.
can find them. And
Yeah.
you can play with us.
And you'll have more time to enjoy all the content
Exactly.
your DMs have created for
Not
you.
That's
just 2
right.
hours.
Yep.
They'll also make sure you're completely
Endless
confused
hours.
and don't trust any of them at the end.
Sometimes it can happen. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And with that, I officially press
Feel
the
of the
end stream
spider
button.
supports.
Bye.
Peace.